Take it easy. Take it easy.
Um, Zeman, you were in a space talking about poetry, weren't you? Zeman, Zeman, I know you're
Yeah,
flicking there,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
But have you
No,
seen
I
I
my
was,
saw.
stomach? You
Okay,
guys
no,
seen
no,
my
no. But
stomach?
whatever. He was just like was hiking some like a random space. Okay, so guys, here's the thing.
no, HH, you know
What?
what's hilarious, right? I went to this space and I'm like, I'm known as like a petty advocate, right? So I have to defend my boy, man. I just came in just to defend my boy for like 40 minutes, and I saw you under there, and I was like,
Of course, I was there because I was like, why is Zeman in a pedry space? Let me go and listen. And then I was hearing all this. I think I was saying like a Nigerian starts dissing pedry or something. I was, what the hell is happening? Okay, so guys, here's the thing. Should we talk about Kanye to get it over and done with? First.
Be careful.
Nah, let's just ignore him.
HH,
Let's just
be
ignore him.
careful. Be-
Okay. You know what? We're gonna because again, obviously, so again, we have much important things to do here, but I think because many people tell to address it, but I'll be very careful with what I address because this is going to be real quick here. So let's touch on kind of. So remember, guys. So on this show, we're going to talk about, of course, big one, Luka to Lakers and what that means. Huge thing. Kendrick, Super Bowl predictions, him winning all those Grammys, the Grammy audience saying A minor, which is really crazy, and Drake says he has a new album coming out, and why was Drake wearing bullet holes with smoke? Please, Naomi, please explain to me why your boy Drake was wearing bullet holes with smoke. Because I know Naomi is a huge Drake fan. So here's the thing. So guys, here's the thing. So let's touch on this. Remember, guys, like the vid, guys, subscribe if you're new. Remember, this it's all vibes. This is just pure vibes, just pure vibes. And if there's anything you wish to add to the show, please feel free to send in a Dubinsky. Remember, your Dubinskis help to keep this channel alive for your entertainment purposes. All right, guys, here's the thing. I will not go into detail into what Kanye has said. I have a very simple question, and this is for everyone on the panel and everyone around. Why do we still give this cycle attention? Why?
Everyone loves a train wreck. So, well, no,
I
not me
mean-
personally, but a lot of people.
I mean, I'll
Let's
be
just-
No. Adash, here's the thing though. Yes, I agree with you, but we like relevant train wrecks. So, for instance, like when Marlon Brando was overweight and doing stuff, we cared about it because we cared about Marlon Brando. The thing is that this guy has proven to be such a moron, such an idiot, such an attention seeker. The keyword, such an attention seeker. Why do we care about this loser's train wreck? He should be irrelevant.
no, HH. You know what it is? It's entertaining. That's what it is.
No, it's not. Yes, it's
Look.
yes, yeah. A guy going to a Grammys with his whore of a wife dressed in a nude outfit. That's not entertaining. That's psychotic and that's
HH,
trash.
let me tell
That's
you
simply trash.
No, HH, let me tell you something. And this is something that you must hear, HH. Whatever you think about it, whether you like it or not, whether you think it's psychotic or not, why you think Kanye is not relevant or not, the reality is it's entertaining. If it wasn't entertaining, then we will not be talking about it. Then the fact that we even talking about it just shows you that it's entertaining. I'm not gonna lie to you. We live in a 2025. We live in a world where I feel like we live in a simulation because HH nothing seems real anymore. HH Kanye West goes crazy on Twitter, gets 100,000 likes, get bare likes.
Does it though? No. But this is for me
Yeah.
because this year I think I disagree. I don't know whether anyone else disagrees. Like when he began to do it was big. Kanye going crazy. Do we still care? Do
He
people still
does
care
it
as much?
every couple of years when his album's about to come out too. There's a pattern.
Yes.
Like it's getting annoying, but I just muted him anyway. But people posted in other places.
Yeah, because my thing though is that I just think that look, the guy has proven to be a loser, but the key thing is that he's an attention seeker. And my thing though is that why do people care so much about such a low life attention seeker? And also, I'm sorry, people will disagree. He's only made 3 good albums. And those are his first 3 albums, and that's it. I'm sorry, I don't rate my Dark Twisted Fantasy. I've never rated that album.
They were great albums though, but ever since like he just went off the rails, the quality of his music took a nosedive too. So it's like, wow.
No, but put it this way: when last did Kanye make a really good album?
I mean, T-Lop was all right, has some good songs on
Nah,
it.
this is
Like
crazy.
Pablo.
This is crazy talk right now.
What do you mean by it's crazy talk? Wait, you're rating life of? Okay, no, actually, when was the last time Kanye released a really good album?
Yeah, that was some last.
True Don't Stop. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yes,
I mean, objectively, that's like the consensus that Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is a classic. So
No, okay, you know what? I'll give it that. I think it's a good album. I don't think it's a great album. We're fine. But okay, when did that album come out? Twisted Fantasy. When did that come out?
I think
We're in 2025. So the last quality album he released was in 2010. Ever since then, what has he done? Released those bum-ass Yeezys.
Jesus is God, Donda
mad
albums
disrespectful, man.
or whatever. He had one with Kid Cudi. I didn't really listen to.
Yeah, so this is like no. Come on, this guy's right. So does anyone else have anything else on this Kanye thing, or can we please move on?
Nah, man, let's just move, bro.
I was gonna say it's crazy how he said he's been diagnosed with autism. Like he denies his bipolar diagnosis, but either way, autism or bipolar disorder doesn't make you anti-Semitic or
it doesn't,
go on those type of rants.
Okay, look,
No, not to mention, bro, when you can make Graduation, Yay, and you've produced albums like, I believe he produced the album like what is it, The Life of Pablo?
Yeah,
produced
like Jay-Z's early.
Yeah, but I don't really rate it that much. No, he's still a pretty good producer, but he's not made anything that has hits lately.
Yeah, but when you're able to, the thing with him is, I think he's a better producer than he's a rapper. But
do you know what? Kanye is not a good rapper.
Yeah. But at the same time, when you're able to do stuff like that, I think people don't know how to separate the difference between the artist,
because people are morons.
And
Z-Man, just say it's because people are morons. People are morons and sheep.
Yeah, so it makes sense. But again, man, the more worrisome thing is, like, I gotta be honest, man. I don't know what type of slavery contract he has his girl on, but it's like the shit she be wearing.
Apparently, she was like a nudist before she met.
Yeah, no, she was a nudist already. Like she had an OnlyFans thing before, man. All right, man. Wait, hold. Let me just Grammys. So, for what's the main event? So what we're here for. So again, shout out Marvin, new member, welcome. And remember, I'll be trying to put a lot more stuff on this. Remember, guys, this is the Vibes channel. This channel, everything goes. This is more laid back, and the one rule on this channel is non-football. No football talks have. Chelsea will win the Champions League very soon. So non-football thing and everything, man. So shout out to Marvin. Thank you for your membership and joining the Vibes family. So Vibes fam, let's get in it, guys. So I want to start here. Obviously, we can get into the main basketball stuff. I want to start here. Now, I want to paraphrase what Dennis Schroeder said, because I said something similar to him, but unlike Dennis Schroeder, I actually sort of wrapped around it better. So, I think it's pretty messed up. And for people who follow football and follow basketball, I think it's pretty crazy. And I think Matt Hummels even tweeted about it. So I can just wake up and then I'll play for a different place. The very fact that you can wake up one morning and you have to pack your bags and play for another team without being consulted at all, I think is insane. I think that's insane. But the issue with what Dennis Schroeder said is, mates, it ain't slavery. I get what he was trying to say, like modern slavery, but no matter where you are, if you go from LA to Minnesota, okay, it's colder, it's not so cool, you're still a millionaire and you're still way richer than 99.9% of people on this planet. So whether you're playing in Minnesota one place, in Seattle and another place or whatsoever, you are still in a better position than other people. But I have to keep it a stack, man. It's like, I've been watching everything. I've watched programs. I've been on the Lakers Reddit. I've been on the Mavericks Reddit. I've been on the NBA Reddit. I've been in the forums. I still can't understand why this happened. And I truly believe that there is something that we're missing here. Something happened behind the scenes that's missing here. So Barry, talk to me. That comes to you, Mike. So Barry, do you think that there's something? This is a question. Do you think something happened that we don't know, or do you think, like what Window said, it is just what it is? This guy just made this. Nico Harrison just made a psycho move.
Yeah, there must be something. And by the way, you can do that. Someone did the exact same trade on 2K. It didn't go through. So you can't do it on 2K.
Hold up, Barry. Hold up. Wait a minute. So Barry, you're saying that a video game stopped this trade, but somehow Nico Harrison achieved DOI.
The same pieces, the same picks, the same destination didn't go through.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but there must have been something behind the scenes, because my theory, because I was discussing it with my brother, the only reason why they did it because someone from the medical, a doctor, someone who works with the Mavericks, he said to the manager like, "Yo, this guy, we don't believe he's gonna get back to the fitness that he was beforehand, even during the playoff run." But that's dumb, because this is your franchise guy. He's 25. You went to the finals. You're still a very good team. You could go back, maybe. Obviously, it's hard to get back to that point, but you have a great chance.
No, because okay, so Barry, let's say you're right. We are worried about his conditioning. We'll work on it. Like, when a guy is so talented, I am willing to go through arguments, abuse, back and forth, screaming at each other to try to get him into that position, because you made the finals. You lost in what? Was it 6 games? You lost in 6 games.
Five.
Oh, so okay, in 5 games. And this was a major part of you getting there. And then you're now losing because you don't think he'll be... Nah. I can't buy that.
And even so, if you wanted to get rid of him so badly, why did you go to the Lakers specifically? You could have reached out to every team in the league. Maybe you could have gone even better. And even originally, they said they were going to give multiple first-round picks, and the rookie, what's his name, Dalton something, from the Lakers. But they wanted AD. Which AD? He's a great player, top 15, great defender, but he's in the twilight of his peak. He's 32. Luka's 25. So I don't understand. And it's bad for Luka because they were going to give him the Supermax soon, and he lost around 116 million because the extension was going to be I think 5 years or 6 years, 342 million. But now it's out of the window, and he bought a new house in Dallas. So it's a bit sad, but for Luka, he's still trying to process everything. But there's an opportunity. We're gonna get there soon, but it's unfortunate, man.
Mike, talk to me. Thoughts, just general thoughts on the trade, and can you wrap your mind around Nico Harrison's logic, if that logic even exists?
HH, when I obviously here in Europe, when I got the news in the morning, I actually had to wake up my girlfriend and say, "What the fuck just happened?" Because I was astonished. Like, look at Doncic. You don't, in the wildest world, if you cannot make this trade on 2K, you don't do it in real life. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Nico Harrison might be the biggest idiot. He might need to go to Siberia immediately for what he just did. This is a war crime. He needs to go to The Hague.
Yeah.
Now, does this trade make sense? Yeah, I mean, kind of. You kind of look to yourself.
Wait. Sense. So you say it makes sense for both parties.
For the Lakers, now you got your future secured. They're not going to win the title this season. You got your future secured for the next 10 years. Mavs thought to themselves, okay, let's get some more defense, I guess, because but HH, the thing was, last season in the NBA Finals, the Celtics, they were just targeting Doncic defensively all the time because they knew he was such a liability. So they're like, all right, let's just get AD to give some rim protection.
No. Okay, then Mike, so that, and I think I was watching a program, someone made the points. And he's probably my favorite player to watch in the league. But
Doncic?
No. Kyrie. Has Kyrie ever led a team being the first option? So Kyrie right now, he now has to carry that attack unless I'm wrong. He's now carrying the offense. Whereas it was a 1-2 punch between him and Doncic, and it was a 1-2 punch between him and LeBron for the Cavs. So yes, you've improved your defense, but you still need to score points at a high clip.
Yeah,
So,
no doubt about it. But AJ, there's a conspiracy theory with this. This is some inside job by the NBA.
It is.
You know, the NBA ratings are really bad at the moment.
Yes,
really
Mike,
bad.
Speak on it. Speak on it.
But is there a link? Is there like a history between Nico Harrison and Rob Pelinka?
Well,
Have they known
apparently
each
they're
other in the
friends.
past?
Apparently they're friends with each
Didn't
other.
he used to work at Nike or something, guys?
They were
Yeah,
both,
Nico Harrison used to work at
working
Nike,
with
yes.
Kobe. They were
So
both working
I don't know
with
if there
Kobe.
may be some connection there, but to be honest, HH, with the NBA rating so low, let's get some engagement here, right? What will get engagement for the NBA? I saw everybody talking about this. CNN, Al Jazeera, everybody in this world, people who only make football content, they were talking about this trade.
Yeah.
It's exactly what the NBA wanted. They wanted some news to gain people to watch the everybody. When is the game between the Lakers and the Mavs? February 25th or 26th?
Yeah.
Everybody's going to be watching.
No, but I'll give it to you. This is because obviously it doesn't really happen. Let's say it doesn't happen in tennis, but in sports where you can transfer or trade, this is the most shocking transfer or trade ever.
Oh yeah, easily.
Because see, why this is more shocking than Figo is because Figo, you heard murmurings leading up to it. It was, bro, I told you, like, I woke up, I was just like browsing through, I was like, Doncic to Lakers, huh? What?
HH,
And that's it. So it came out of nowhere.
This proves
It was 12:30 at night when I got the news, bro. I was
Yeah,
really
AJ.
about to go to bed.
Yeah, and I thought it was fake too. Like when I
this
first saw
proves
it.
your guy Fabrizio is just a fraud even more every day because he would ruin this. He would be like, "Oh, there may be going to speak to Doncic about trade." Then it happens. Then 20 tweets later, here we go, Doncic to the Lakers. Now Shams just dropped a fucking bomb at 12:30 at night in the United States, and everybody's like, "What?" Nobody could sleep until probably 2 a.m.
But
That's what I hate about
but
modern
what I
journalism.
find so crazy though is that so Shams at no points were there ever any hints by Shams that this was going to
There
happen?
was
No, there was no.
nothing.
Because HH,
Bro,
you
the
have
guy
to-
said-
So wait, how did they keep this so
No,
quiet
HH,
still?
you have to
This
think
is
about it.
what-
Wait, hold on. I want to say, Mike, go for it, Mike.
No, so this is the thing, HH. This is a conspiracy theory. You have to think to yourself, maybe the NBA office just called the Mavs and said, "Guys, maybe we should try and do this trade." Nobody will recognize it. At least there was nothing about. Okay, maybe there was some hints about Doncic and his weight, and there was a concern about it. Bro, this is not Zion Williamson, right? This is not Zion. Zion's like fucking 400 pounds out there in New Orleans. Doncic, when the going gets tough, he'll be fit. He'll be ready to perform in the playoffs. This is stupidity. So I'm really just like baffled by the whole situation. Even Doncic, he looks sad. Like he doesn't even look happy to join the Lakers at the moment because he thought to himself, "I'm going to be at the Mavs for the rest of my career." He was going to do a Dirk Nowitzki and stay the rest of his career at the Dallas Mavericks.
But I mean, we'll get to the Luka thing now, but I think it's an initial what the F.
Yeah.
But I think that the Kobe Bryant thing, how much he admired Kobe Bryant, and how he feels the Mavs screwed him
And play
over.
with LeBron.
I'm playing but I think playing with LeBron, how he feels the Mavs screwed him over. It'll give him a few days. He's gonna come with a whole renewed energy, and he'll be like, you know what? Boom. Let me just deal with the pain of this for like a week, and then this will be like, you know what? This is a blessing in disguise.
Oh,
and
no,
you've just unleashed a demon now.
Oh, we're about to get
You know-
about to get a heel turn for the ages, AJ.
Yes, yes.
When he meets the Mavs later this month, he is about to drop a 50-point triple double.
Oh no,
Easily.
I do know what's so funny. Like, especially I was in the because I don't know. I find it funny, but I was in the Mavs Reddit. The amount of people who have said that they've asked a refund for the season tickets, they're no more going there anymore. They're actually going to support the Lakers now.
AJ,
And
did you see
like,
them
this is
have a
crazy.
casket out of the arena and they were dancing with the casket?
Yeah.
There have been threats on
like,
Nico.
like that Ghana meme,
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Ghana meme.
But there have been threats on Nico Harrison's life from Mavs fans. Like that's how badly.
Okay,
they're
no,
taking
see. Do you know what shocks you the most? How shocked Nico Harrison is to the response. Did he not expect this?
No,
Did you see the interview with
the fact
no,
was
he-
Jason
he did.
Kidd's reaction
Did
next
you
to him. He's
see
like,
that?
Yeah, no.
And then
Because
you have to put me in a
like,
difficult
listen,
situation.
if you're Jason Kidd, because when he was, remember, like, he tried to crack a joke, and Jason Kidd was like, wait, wait, there's not a joking thing. So if you're Jason Kidd, you're like, you did not, because that's why I want to try and draw parallels between football and basketball. In football, I'm a manager. We have a discussion. So I'm getting a new. So imagine in football. So Mike, imagine Slot. Okay. He wakes up one morning and says, "Oh, yo, Arne, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, my guy, Arne. Oh yeah, by the way, we sold Salah, and we're gonna give you Timo Werner. Hey, let's go do a press conference talking about how you think Timo Werner can fit into this whole team." And so I'm like, what? No. Look, we did it because we just feel Timo Werner will be a better fit, and Salah, we're not too sure about his conditioning and everything more. What? So my thing though is that if you're Jason Kidd, you're like, so much of my team was built around Luka and Kyrie and that 1-2 punch. And without consulting me, without having a
that's even
discussion
worse.
with me, you've done this, I'd slap him.
No,
In that
yeah,
person,
you
I'd
know
what,
slap him. I'd
AJ,
slap him.
AD ain't Werner though. Come on, man.
We've
He's
never
closest
seen
to,
this
like,
in sports.
20.
Okay. Adash,
Yeah.
Jason Kidd, this is my team, and I have an idea of what my team is.
Yeah.
For example, what if I don't want AD? I don't want him. I mean, wants a different piece, but based on AD's characteristics and everything, maybe Jason Kidd for what he wants to do doesn't. Nico Harrison, you're not the coach.
Yeah, in
Jason Kidd,
basketball,
I'm
it's rare.
the coach.
It's rare for the coach to also be the GM. They tried it with Doc Rivers on one team a few years ago. But
No, it's true, but just consult.
Yeah.
No, at least consult. Okay, you know what? I consulted you. I disagree. It's my move, but at least I consulted you. Just basic courtesy. I know it's still my call and everything, but the fact that I wasn't consulted at all, this was not a discussion at all, and you just did it, and you're now dragging me to a press conference. I want me to put a smile on my face and talk about, hey, it's insanity.
There were a lot of inconsistencies in his press conference too, like when he was talking about Luka and how he basically tried to make it seem like he was getting ahead of Luka not signing the Supermax and committing to the Mavs, but then he admitted that him and Luka never talked about the trade at all. So it was really weird. And Kobe Bryant is the one who introduced Nico Harrison and Rob Pelinka back in the day. So there's that link between them and the Lakers. So I'm thinking there has to be a conspiracy because they only talk to the Lakers. That's the only team they talk to.
No.
Teams,
You know what?
Like other teams have way more assets they could have gotten back for Luka. Like if you trade the superstar,
Wait, hold on. I'll come to SK and then to Zima. Let me just quickly get the debate. So shout out to PDP. Nah, Kanye West tweeting the last hour. No. I mean,
what did he tweet?
From what? No. Zima, I don't care. And also, I think one of them was N to the A to the Z to the I. So that's cool.
He's
not
back
done.
in his Kuno.
Yeah, he's back there. So SK, talk to me. Is there a conspiracy? There is a conspiracy. What's the conspiracy?
The only way this trade makes any sense is if Luka is obsessed with the what do you call it, the coot?
David Coots.
Yeah, because like literally there has to be something like so wrong with them. They're like, bro, like we have to wash our hands of you. Like it's literally like that's literally the only way this could like possibly make sense.
No. Because SK, I'm with you. There's something happened behind the scenes that we don't know.
I mean,
there has to be something.
A little bit, and he drinks a lot and eats a lot, but I don't think he's on any hard drugs or anything.
No. But it has to be something we don't know because SK, this makes no logical sense, and conditioning is not a good enough reason to now trade.
And you know, just one thing, because when you see the pictures that he took with the Lakers, like the presentation, he looks great. He looks just fine.
Or does yellow make you slimmer?
Barkley be overweight and dominate the NBA. So what is this?
Charles Barkley was because that's when I started watching basketball. Charles Barkley was fat.
He was fat, but
Luka's game isn't even predicated on athleticism to the point where
that's all.
Like, it's not like Zion when Zion is falling.
What's the name of that guy? Big baby from the Celtics.
Glenn Davis.
Yeah, that guy is like Cartwright from South Park, bro. Come on, man. That's good. What's up, please? That's good.
Because it's just so weird. Because what's really getting me, it's the age thing. Like you're telling me you traded your prime top 3 in the league 25-year-old for a top 10, top 7-ish 32-year-old who is also injury prone. So it's like I don't really understand the logic here. And the only way the Mavs the Lakers end up in a worse position than the Mavs is because I think Luka's contract ends in 2026, and because now like the Lakers aren't going to have his bird rights, any team can technically sign him for the same amount of money. So that's the only way the Lakers lose in this trade is if he leaves in free agency, because any team can offer him.
Guys.
No,
Let's be real. Let's be real, guys. Hold on. One second, Z-Man.
Wait. Hold on. Yes, we'll say yes.
One
We'll say.
second.
God damn.
No one cares about the Dallas Mavericks. This is La La Land.
Oh my
Let
god.
me tell you guys.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah,
Where's
Oh my God.
HH, let me tell you guys something. Let's be honest. The NBA is the Lakers. The Lakers have to be. There has to be a contingency
No.
plan.
Look.
There has to be a contingency plan for
No,
LeBron
put it this
James.
way. I still haven't forgiven Kobe and Lakers for denying Magic. That's was it
Blame
09
Dwight.
or
Blame
2010?
the bum Dwight
was
for not
09.
showing up.
Or 09.
He called 9, no?
HH,
So yeah, I've always hated the Lakers, but it's Hollywood, and I'm a movie guy. And bro, this has put Lakers right back on the map. And bro, if that's 60-year-old, you know what? And actually, I can't actually call him a geriatric because he's actually playing bloody well at 40. So if LeBron is playing this way, and look, bro, Bronny might just be an NBA champ now.
But
Did you
HH,
see-
you gotta think about
Nah,
it. You gotta
get
think
that-
about
get
it.
that bum out of
The
here.
NBA,
But one of
the
the
NBA
main
is
reasons-
totally
Wait. It's 40 points. He got 40 points.
Yeah, but there was a
Guys,
sequence where he hit
it's
3 threes in a
guys,
row.
No, hold up, guys. You guys got to get deep this. Look, the
How
NBA is close to
good was
losing
MJ
LeBron.
really? Is it? Yes, it was.
NBA is close to losing LeBron because let's be real, HH. Like, unless LeBron James is going to play in the NBA until he's like 70 years old, there's a high possibility that like this might be his last season. This season or next season might be his last season. There has to be a contingency plan when the NBA loses LeBron, and it is Luka Magic at La La Land.
So
Guys,
yes,
it's
you're
not
saying
hard
that.
to figure this
So
out.
you're saying Adam Silver conspired to make this move happen to keep Lakers
This is
relevant.
a business. Money.
Come on,
Listen.
there's
Guys,
this
Peter, one thing
overgrowing.
I'll say. HH, one thing I'll say is, Z-Man, everyone needs to understand this.
What?
The NBA doesn't care about the fans. They will move from cities. They will move from cities. Why? For money. Let's talk about the history of Lakers.
No. Look,
They
I
used to
think.
be
Look,
called the
see.
Minneapolis Lakers for a reason. They left for money.
No. I mean, like a Lakers Celtics NBA fans would be amazing, though. It would be amazing if you just look at just how they are right now. But
tying
Zimo, talk to me.
tying it back to
Z-Man, is it a conspiracy? Yes or no?
No, it is. I don't know why you're screaming, but it is, man. I do think it is a conspiracy theory because at the end of the day, there was also this ongoing rumor that the Mavericks owners I know that Mark Cuban sold majority of it to new owners, and that family wants to build a casino, but unfortunately, Dallas won't necessarily let them do that. So they're trying to move it to apparently Vegas. And one of the things that they have to do is make sure that the only way the NBA is going to ever sanction off anything like that is if these guys end up basically losing their rankings and everything. So they're willing to do it for anything. They're willing to trade Luka. They're willing to tank the whole team as a whole in order to make that move happen. So the NBA can approve of them moving.
And
to
then
Vegas
basically,
and
so
building,
we're gonna have a right in Texas there.
Yeah. Essentially, that's their larger game plan from the Mavericks side. From the Lakers side, I do believe that there is some level of protecting of the legacy franchises like the Lakers, in the sense of giving them Luka, because again, LeBron is at the age where he can't be relied on. AD, I mean, the Mavericks get AD, they could compete right here and then. But then you're hearing reports like Kyrie is out here asking for a transfer.
No. Wait, no.
Yeah,
Guy,
no,
wait, hold up. Klay Thompson joined because he felt that, bro, if I joined this team with what I can bring, oh, boom. Now you've taken a key reason why he joined. Klay said, nah, get me out of here as well, bro.
Wait, isn't Kyrie's contract up too?
Yeah. So he wants to trade as soon as possible, just to get out of there.
So if Kyrie wanted, so when could he be traded then?
Summer.
trade.
so
Trade deadline
So
is over now.
okay, so if
But he's gonna be a free agent
yeah, he's
by
gonna.
then.
So
He has a player option, I think, for
wait,
1
okay, so
million or
if he
something like
requests a
that.
trade, so he can't choose where he wants to be traded to. All he can do is just request a trade.
No,
And
he can. He
No,
can.
no,
choose
he
where
Can't,
wants
he
to
can't choose where he wants to go.
go. I think he'd be a restricted free agent. Like he would have an option to sign to extend with them, or he could just go wherever.
Wait,
Yeah.
talking about Kyrie?
okay, so to go to
Yeah.
where he chooses.
Yeah.
No, I think it would be like a sign and trade. Like where it would
Basically.
be basically if he becomes a free agent, right? He can say, hey, like I don't mind re-signing with you guys if you then immediately like trade my contract to like whatever team I want to actually go to.
Yeah.
So, like,
What
this
is
is
But if
an
it's
example of what-
restricted, Mavs can just match whatever offer is given, and they've got the right to keep him, no?
That's only for the rookie contract.
I don't think it's a restricted.
Okay,
I think
fair.
he's
That's only for the rookie. That's only for the rookie contract. So
He has
they
a
don't just
pay
like
option.
leave.
Okay, so wait, hold on. Let me quickly dub and I'll come to some other guys. So shout out to Logan, Nisek. Thank you for the debate, Logan. Simple. All the signs pointing to Luka being the chosen one after LeBron. LeBron wanted to sign him to a shoe deal. Kobe watched Luka. MJ loves Luka. So, okay, so guys, are we saying that this is an NBA conspiracy to be like, this is the next big star? And the next big star.
That'd be
Yeah.
too
Okay,
crazy.
okay, hold on. Let me ask this. Has there ever been in basketball a future star that has remained in a small market franchise? Or have
Giannis,
they always moved?
Giannis has
could-
been with the Bucks this whole time.
Yeah, Giannis, Jokic with the Nuggets.
Yeah,
But-
but I would say with Giannis and Jokic, like Giannis wasn't like
Dirk?
supposed to be as good as he
Yeah,
is.
Giannis
right
was
now.
like what?
Are you
15th,
saying
And-
European
16th?
tax?
And Jokic literally like
Oh, no,
Like,
no,
you know what?
you know what's weird? Hold on. You know, like I was on Facebook and I saw this amazing meme. So there's this meme that shows like when MJ was struggling, they shows a meme of him basically like doing like ways to be struggling. I said when LeBron was struggling, basically holding up the Miami Heat jerseys with the other guys and everything.
Just
So
awesome
shows you
ways.
what the other people struggled.
But
No,
HA,
let's-
like
Yeah, sorry,
one
yeah.
big problem with the NBA, like compared to the NFL, the NBA cares way too much about these big markets. But like in the
Way too
NFL,
much.
you see Kansas City Chiefs, they're a big team, and like who cares about Kansas City really? And then like Green Bay has always been a big team for the NFL. But in the NBA, you gotta be in Los Angeles, Boston, New York for them to like
Basically,
really market
fair,
it.
like
To
marketing
be
tax,
fair.
marketing
Yeah.
tax.
No,
But
but
like even when it comes
Yeah,
to
true.
marketing, the NBA doesn't do a good job of marketing the rising stars.
no,
to
no,
them
No,
become household
but
names.
do you know what's so funny? Like, and again, I think it's probably like a European thing. Like, if you watch like Luka's press conference, he kept
Yeah,
referring
yeah.
to Lakers as the club. So no, this is like a really good club, a really good club, really good club, which was a football thing. But see, my thing though is that again, like because Luka is European, which is why I want to know what his mindset is. Because in his mind is that, oh no, I want to, because I think he looks up to Dirk Nowitzki. It's like, yeah, let me be Dallas. This is my team. Loyal to this team. I've ingratiated. Bro, guys, after you're done here, please go to the Mavericks Reddit. Guys are literally ready to jump off that freaking bridge. Like
I
the
don't
amount of
blame
people who are
them.
I
like,
don't blame them.
I don't
no,
blame
because
them.
bro,
They
the amount of
lost
people question
their
like,
star.
this is like the worst day of my life. I am depressed. I'm horrible. If I see Nico Harrison, I'm gonna like.
They
It's
threw away
like,
their
bro, this
future.
is deep.
They threw away their future, man. For not much.
Prone
Yeah.
guy, even though he's
Yeah, and also, like, and I think I don't know what's my comment. This you better refund those season tickets. You
Yep.
better refund all those guys because, like, bro, like you took away a big reason why we got here, and this was without knowing. No, refund us. I mean, Nico Harrison, bro. So.
AJ, I was just going to
Mike.
quickly say, no, because remember when the Lakers, when obviously they had Kobe, Meta World Peace, and Pau Gasol, they were terrible afterwards when those guys kind of retired.
Yeah.
Then I think they went like 6 years straight without making it to the playoffs, the Los Angeles Lakers. So clearly the NBA and Adam Silver were like, we can't allow that to happen again. After LeBron leaves, who's going to be that guy for the Lakers? Obviously, they could attract the stars, but why not get Luka? Luka is right there. And now
To be
the
fair-
Lakers.
No.
the Lakers are set
Okay,
for
you know
a
what, guys?
decade.
I'm
I hate
premise.
this team, man.
No. Guys, it's an NBA conspiracy, 100%. 100%.
But Michael, that's a bit of an
because-
oxymoron, isn't it?
No, because my thing is that if LeBron retires, what Bronny is the franchise? That's that guy.
They talk
Bronny?
about him like he's the franchise.
Yeah, they talk about him.
But
Oh,
shouldn't players
I
like
got-
NBA,
Jamie,
Alexander be like household names?
you mentioned.
But he plays in OKC, so it's like the average person might not even like know them like that. It's because the NBA doesn't do a good job
Yeah.
marketing rising stars and who are
Yeah,
becoming
that's true.
superstars.
Okay, no,
And now once LeBron
but you know what it
leaves,
is. Okay,
KD
so
leaves, and Steph
let me
leaves,
ask this. Okay,
there's gonna
would
be
you
like a gap.
call Chicago before 93?
Before Jordan.
Yeah, okay, before 93 was Chicago a big market?
Yes,
Nah.
it's the third biggest city in
I mean, it's the
America.
biggest city, but
Big
the
city
team wasn't
doesn't
big.
automatically mean
No.
big market for basketball because like I
Within-
live near DC and since the Wizards been asked since the 70s, so it's not a big
No,
market.
no, but
It's a
no,
big
no.
market. So it's just
Within
like
the
that.
NBA, Chicago was not a big market within the
No,
NBA.
no,
So
before
Jordan, based on how great he was, he made that a big market team. So my thing though is, do you need to move to a big market, or can you just be an exceptional player that just makes a team a big market team? Because bro, if Doncic has stayed in the Mavericks, it's a team that you want to watch because you have two of the most exciting players on the team.
How many
in Kyrie
players
and
are going to
Doncic.
win 6 rings like Jordan and have 2 3-peats? Like to take your city to make it a household name and a big market.
Okay, let me ask you this. If Doncic stayed at Kyrie, how many rings do you think they win?
Oh man,
One if they're lucky.
Maybe one at the most. I think with
Because
this
then they're
crop.
like-
But if they added some more pieces or they made a different trade while keeping Luka,
The
then they
West,
could
the
win
West
more.
is stacked though.
Yeah.
They
But,
were not far.
The thing
man.
about the
They
West
got
is like if you can get through it, usually you would beat the team of the East. But last year they lost.
Okay, hold on. So let me come to Ariel B. Your thoughts on the whole trade conspiracy?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
So like I won't say it's a conspiracy, but I'll say like so technically as a Mavs fan, the thing was before
Why
they went to
did you slash your wrist or no? Oh.
bro, I didn't sleep for like maybe like the whole day, the next day, bro. I was so stressed. Like
I mean,
someone
he's
is
still,
like
he's
imagine
still
like
alive, so he's
Yeah,
still alive.
actually,
yeah, but like it's like someone of your family died, bro. I was like, what the hell? But like so back to it, like thing was when they went to the final, I remember we were like, okay, fine, you just like guys like Klay Thompson and everything, we're going to the finals again and everything. We're like beating OKC without Luka and everything. But the fact is, I think the problem with like the ownership was they didn't want to pay like Luka the 347 million because the new CBA, I don't know if you know like the new
That's crazy. It's so
the
bad.
new CBA with the NBA now is they don't want owners don't want to go to the luxury tax because they're going to pay like hundreds of millions to the NBA. So like they didn't want to pay that for like Doncic and everything. So that's why they were like, we need to trade him and like get someone that's like less valuable, but like make people make the fans think like we need to go to the finals and everything. So my thing is, I'm sure the NBA was like heard about it and were like, yeah, for sure, let's just like trade Doncic to like the Lakers and everything for like marketing purposes. He's the biggest face in Europe. I'm sure Jokic is the best player in the world, but like, bro, I'd rather see Luka Doncic than like seeing Jokic, bro. I'm sure even you, who is like a big like eye test guy, bro, you'd rather see like Doncic than like flipping Jokic. So the thing was, I feel like the owners were like, okay, we can like trade this guy and everything, and like no one's gonna complain about it. But now the GM is like, everyone is looking for him to kill him. Yeah, at security right now, bro. I'm scared. I'm sorry for him.
Wait, hold up. Are you saying does he actually have security?
Yes, ESPN said it, bro.
He's black in Texas, and he just made.
Bro, imagine. I'm sorry, but he's right though, bro. He's black.
Like literally, when this trade happened, the first time I went to look to see what color was this guy, and then I was like, oh,
Zibat. You know, guys, like I did not actually clock it. Nico Harrison, are you stupid? Do you know what you look like? And do you know what state you're in? Guys, I told you, one of my favorite genres is the Western. I love Western movies. I know Texas. You're in Texas and you do this?
They're going to round them up like John Wayne.
Yeah, I dash.
Nah, man,
Can I go next?
How about them Cowboys?
Let me talk on this.
But the funny thing also is like all the Europeans,
Gunsling.
Where that boy Nico at, man? How's it going, boy? Where that boy Nico at? Where you at, boy?
That's not Texan accent, but okay.
That boy was personal. The way you say boy now, that was personal, man.
Bro, I would have thought you were talking about Nicholas Jackson before you said that, bro.
Oh Lord. So who was going this one not spoken yet?
Yeah, me.
Benson. Talk to me, Betsy. Talk to me, Betsy.
That itself
Man, guys.
is genres of racism, man. I'm being honest.
Can I go after?
Betsy. Zima, relax.
Nah, I mean, first I agree with this with the conspiracy, man. Like this guy's NBA shit was going down, the ratings and all that stuff, and then all of a sudden they're already signing a new contract, a new TV contract, and all that stuff. Come on, man, you couldn't make this up. And also, like, why was this all done in the hush? Like, how many teams in the NBA would give even their kids up for adoption or whatever,
100%,
just to have Luka on their team? Come on, they could have gotten so much more.
Because Betsy, what baffles me is how are you only in contact with one team?
Exactly.
This is a top tier player, and you're only getting an offering to one team. We're like, are you saying that, bro? There are several other teams that will make a much better deal for you, a much better deal.
HH, this Nico Harrison, I think he's a brother, you know. So he has set us back. I don't know how many hundreds of years, man. No, sorry.
No, Betsy.
It's unacceptable.
No, Betsy. If it's a conspiracy, he has. No, if it's not a conspiracy, then yes, he sets us back to the 1600s. Yes, but if it is a conspiracy, he's in on it with Adam Silver. It's a conspiracy to just get the Lakers back on the map.
Someone gave him the bag, yeah. But
crap.
No, yes, and so yeah, that's my thing, you know. Like this, just let's just speak. And this guy,
okay. Wait. So let me ask this. So you better like, or do you think that Nico Harrison thought that Mavs would actually be really excited for Anthony Davis coming in?
Man, this guy, come on, he's delusional. If he thought that, he's delusional. I'm sorry. On the team, really, right now, actually, I think, like, okay, yeah, Luka is a huge player for them, but I wouldn't rule them out because I think it could be interesting for the now. But in 3 years time, the now is gonna be gone, and yeah, you're gonna be fighting with the Wizards and all that stuff. But my thing is, also, this guy, so already is stupid, and as I said, he set us back how many hundreds of years. But the real reason why he set us back is this guy. You guys watched that conference? The way he was talking, like he was doing something like revolutionizing or something like that.
No,
he discovered fire or something.
That's why I said That's why I said that. No. I want to go with it's a conspiracy because no, Betsy, put it this way. If let's say this is not a conspiracy, okay, let me ask you, who is the blackest white guy out there?
The blackest white guy?
Uncle Tom.
No.
Richard Jefferson,
Uncle Tom.
Shane Battier.
The blackest white guy?
Like which white guy would you say that is invited to the cookout? Just
the opposite. My bad.
Oh, that guy that was slapped by Will Smith.
Cookout. Oh,
okay, good. If this is not a conspiracy, we're trading Nico Harrison for Declan Nowitzki.
But HH, the NBA is not like NBA, not like NFL or like world football. There's like 13 black GMs in the NBA already.
But guys, come on, like Betsy, he can't be this. He can't be this stupid.
No,
he can't
seriously.
be this stupid. Like I feel that this is a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. It has to be because you can't be that dumb, and you can't just say what's conditioning.
Yeah.
Then what is on his conditioning?
Exactly.
And also, my thing is that does that look like a guy that's out of shape?
Yeah, because if our condition Luka Doncic is balling on this guy like that, boy.
Yeah, and to be honest, now he's gonna be under LeBron's wing. Man, that guy spends money on his body, so LeBron is gonna make sure is right. So. Man, watch this space.
Okay.
Hold. Barry, wait a second, Barry.
Nah, because like Zion is like 350 and the guy got his money. So why won't you? Oh my god.
Can I speak on this?
Yeah, that guy. No, and he literally looks like a will. Kenny, talk to me, Kenny.
I ain't gonna, when I first saw the thing in the mood, because I went on. I think I was on YouTube looking for it because it was early in the morning. I was preparing and then I saw the projected lineups, and I saw Luka with the Mavericks shot, I was like, are these guys trolling or something? It can't be real. And then I'm seeing Anthony Davis on the other team. That the thing that's really weird is the fact that this guy, the Nick Harrison, he didn't talk to the coach. The coach didn't know. He didn't talk to his coach. Man, just he did his stuff in secret. Just like we ain't gonna find out about it. That is a surprise. Like yeah, just in case.
Bro,
Yeah,
the coach was surprised. He didn't even know what
the coach was surprised. I'm like,
no, Kenny. My thing is,
he had
Kenny,
to lie on the spot.
Kenny, imagine you're bringing out your coach to a press conference about a surprise trade, and you want your coach to be kicking and unhappy with you. Are you mad?
I'm like the way the guy was talking during the press conference. I'm like, yo, do you know what did you? I'm like the guy. I think the guy is like. I think the guy doesn't have conscience of what he just did. I think the guy.
I don't think he's PR trained. He's not PR trained. The statement he was coming out.
No. Let's say if you've worked in Nike, you should know the basics of PR.
Yeah, like you should know better. Like that press conference.
No, I think he was a salesman though.
That shit was crazy, man. No wonder the guy had to hire security. Man. You better work for your life over there.
Kenny, he's in Texas.
He's in Texas.
Howdy, boy. That's what's weird. He's in Texas, man.
Kenny, this guy said defense wins you championship, man. He had a lie, bro. You know he's lying between his teeth.
No, technically, I can see where he's going with the. I can see where he's going with it. Yes, technically, yeah, defense wins championship, all that stuff. Yes,
but they're 60-year-old merchants, man.
You don't guys like Luka Doncic. These are generational talents. Those are not guys.
You don't trade them.
You don't trade those guys unless they ask you to leave.
They're not.
The guy they asked you to. The guy wanted to stay.
No. Because Kenny, at what point do you think the Cavs would trade LeBron if he didn't say anything? At what point do you think the Lakers would trade Kobe if it doesn't say anything? I think at one point Kobe was asking for a trade when they were actually being really crap.
He wanted to go to the Clippers, I think.
Yeah. So my thing though is that to trade someone that is seen as generational and he never asked for it, this is the most baffling thing I've ever seen in my life. It's baffling.
And then he just bought a cube as well, 50 million. Look
Did he keep the receipt? Did he keep the receipt?
Yo, Luka Doncic is about to ball on these Mavericks next time they play. So you know that
he's going to destroy them.
Guys, let me just ask a question, guys.
Best question.
So, would it, like, for example, I think one of the biggest trades ever was probably KD, no? When he went to the Suns, like what the Nets got for him was a lot of assets. Would it make it a little bit better if he actually got a historic haul for Luka? Like,
but it could be argued and rationalized, but like
wait, hold on, Kenny,
the thing is that technically on the GM, like I understand. The thing is that when you trade the guy like that, yeah, you can trade him for assets, but if we've been real, like the guy clearly doesn't want to rebuild. If you trade the guy like that, it's to win now. And the thing is that Anthony Davis trade, yeah, like the guy said to himself, like you back yourself, like in the next 3 years, like if you don't win the championship, your ass is getting fired and you're not getting a job anywhere near. Like you're never getting a GM job. If you don't win the championship, yeah. You're getting fired and you're never getting
But what I'm saying is get AD and more. That's what I'm saying. If you got AD and way more.
But here's the thing. But Kenny, do you believe that team can win a championship? That Mavericks team can win a championship? Are they good enough to win a championship? That team.
They are. I think they're good enough.
I wouldn't really out.
No.
AD's gonna play at the floor now. He's got some centers. He's gonna play this best position.
If we be real, like Luka is a bit like people are. Anthony Davis is still like a top, like he's a top 6, top 7 player. Anthony Davis is not a bomb. He's not like some trash player. He's a very
man. No, you're wrong, Kenny. You're wrong.
No.
I can tell you what.
Okay, wait, hold on. Kenny Fisher, I want to come to KKC then Barrett. Kenny.
The way AD's been playing, especially, and let's be like the guy's been begging to play at the 4. He's been begging to play with the center. And the Mavs, they have 2 very good centers, yeah. So Anthony Davis is a very good player. The only issue, the main issue is that the guy is 31 years old. So
Injury prone.
Yeah. I'd say last season and this season he hasn't been injured, but yeah, he has some issue. Yeah, had some issue with injuries. That is true. But the thing is that the guy is a 31-year-old now. Basically, you just locked yourself into like a 3-year period to win with these guys. And that's the thing is that Luka Doncic is 25. I don't like if he has conditioning issues, like you bring him to a psychologist. I don't know, bring him to like bring some people there to make him work harder. I don't know what you got to do. You don't trade the guy. And that and for me, that's the biggest thing is that, and now you backed yourself because you just wanted to talk with the one agent as well, with the Rob Pelinka. You didn't want to tell everyone in the league. So now you locked yourself. Now the Lakers, honestly, how the Lakers finesse, they keep doing it as well. They keep finessing teams. I don't know what is like the Lakers finesse teams every single time. Yeah. But the thing is that you lock yourself now, and the thing is that you only got AD. You barely got no picks. You didn't get any the other players like Max Christie. So you got no picks. You only got AD for 3 years, and then you don't have any other assets. So these GM backed himself into a corner.
Wait, hold on. Let me bring in Casey, then I'm coming out to Casey.
Yeah, can we just stop pretending like that this isn't a conspiracy? Like
it is. No. We've all come to agree that it is a conspiracy. It is.
Listen, this garbage shithole of a league loves its two cities, like that piece of shit, Los Angeles and Boston. That's it. Like that's literally it.
Bro, you're from New York, man. I don't understand why you're out here.
You know what? Like looking at this, bro, I have a lot of respect for Warriors, man. Like they were playing against the system, bro. Like this league, man.
Well, why can't the Knicks attract great talent?
Wait, Boston is even.
By the way, if you wanted no. If you wanted a proper trader, it should have been like Josh Hart for Luka. Like he's coming to the biggest city like this, and they're actually getting a good player.
Casey stepped down.
Josh Hart.
Step down. You're not that guy, man. The Knicks are never that guy.
No.
Man said Josh Hart.
So basically, Josh Hart.
That name is a Chelsea fan, bro. Come on.
So Casey,
about the goalkeeper, man.
So Casey, you believe that Adam Silver and the league was behind this trade?
Of course, yes, yeah, bro. I'm telling you, like they love Lakers, man. Like this is why this league is going nowhere. I hope the ratings go down more. Like fuck this league, fuck them.
Casey, do you know the original NBA conspiracy though? Do you remember when they created the draft lottery?
Okay. So guys, so let's say it's a conspiracy. So what was Nico Harrison's benefit? Like, how did Nico Harrison benefit from this conspiracy?
It's
like
not
brown envelope.
The Lakers better.
Like, the league told him to do that. Like, to stop this.
No, wait, hold up. No, I'm the Dallas GM. I work for Dallas.
He got a bag.
That's what I'm saying. If you're not giving me a bag, why the hell should I do this to benefit of the Lakers?
It's like what you always said, but they pointed a nuke at his head and they said, "You're going to get our ratings up, or else."
So the thing is, so the thing also is, the Dallas Maverick owners are like casino owners. So like, I think Betsy said it, or I don't know who said it. Like, if the team tanks, they can they can ask the NBA if they can like switch teams, go back to Las Vegas. And like a new franchise comes to like the map to Dallas. So that's like, you see, that's a bigger
5D chess. 5D. So basically, make it so untenable. Ticket sales are down. People are started refunding everyone, and that's what's happening because I'm in the Mavericks. I'm going to say I'm done with this franchise. Okay, look, there are no fans. There's no love. Let's move it.
And HH, you know who wants to be a part of the
exactly what I said. I don't know why you're saying wow, man.
HH, you know who wants to be a part of the group for Las Vegas?
No. Kenny. Like the meme.
No, but the thing is that Dallas is like I don't see them moving. I don't see them moving the team. They could create a team in Las Vegas, but I don't see them moving the team from
no, but the thing
I think no. Yeah, wait. Didn't they? So isn't the Thunder the Supersonics?
Yeah.
No, but that was Seattle. That was
no. This is their way. This is their way of making the Dallas politicians cave in and give them the casino that they want.
They've already made a 180 on the gambling laws. Like they're really considering it now.
Yeah.
Like to make it legalized.
So basically, if anybody wants to swap for the Peruvian man, let me know. The Peru wants to come in. And Barra, talk to me.
No, Vegas is freaking massive. They have the T-Mobile Arena. They could play there almost every single night. They're Gucci with that. And I want to respond to Kenny about like the team, the maps. I don't think they're better because okay, maybe you got a little bit of defense, but your whole offensive setup is ruined because Luka is a ball dominant guy. So dribble, dribble, dribble until the last clock to like give a catch and shoot to PJ Washington or Clay, but that's gone. That's gone. And
It's not just a little bit of difference. Like let's be real. Especially like if you look at the previous what do you call it? During the finals, Luka he was good, yeah, but he was getting exposed defensively.
Yeah,
yeah,
but like, I don't
but
think
the offense is gone. Like Kyrie
I don't
isn't
think
at the level of
No,
offensive dominance.
no, but that's
as
what I'm.
Luka.
But like defensively, I think they will be probably like a top 2, top 3 team in the
yeah, but like
the
when you
especially
look at
like let's go like if the West is open right now, so I can see them honestly. I can see them beating any team in the West.
Kenny, do you
yeah,
see?
but
Kenny, do you see the Mavs winning it in the next this year or the next few years with this team?
no,
Kenny,
I still think that they're missing a piece.
Plus, Kenny, is their wing
Hey,
defense
Tyler,
not good enough for it to
missing a
matter?
piece after clicking the look.
Wait, plus, Kenny, is
No,
their wing defense even good
win.
enough for this?
Wait, hold on.
No, but the thing is that if like I said, I don't agree with the trade. Like I said, I don't agree with the trade, but I can see where it's coming from with the defense stuff.
I do.
Well,
No. But you know what's so crazy? I don't think there's a single person I've read in anything that I've watched that sees the sense of this trade. That says, oh no, this is a good. No, they can see it's not, but nobody says, oh, it makes sense. That is why this is so wild. Not a single person that says that this trade makes sense.
Oh,
That's
no,
why
like
I'm saying
short term, low key makes a
driven.
bit of sense, but it's so short
Does
term.
it?
No,
Yes,
it's politically driven.
No,
That's the whole point.
Kenny. So you truly believe that in the short term, this team can realistically win a champion? Okay, is this team right now one of the top teams and favorites to win the title? No.
in the West, yes.
Oh my!
Forget the West, the whole thing, man.
Anyway.
No, but like
So you traded Luka to win the conference. This team just went to the finals and we lost in 5
Yes.
games. So
No,
forget about whether they're the best in the West. It's about, can you beat the Celtics?
They got smoked. Yeah, I think that they have a better chance of building the Celtics either build now than they were built last season.
I doubt it.
HH.
They have, yes, they have. If you
Possibly.
know the team, they have a way better chance of beating the Celtics
They
now.
are 4-0 against the Celtics
Defense
this
wins
season.
championships.
They have a better chance of beating the Celtics.
So you're saying
without
this
them.
team now without Luka can have a better chance of beating the Celtics?
What's
Yeah,
Yeah, if you're talking, yeah, Celtics. If you're talking matchup wise, yes.
Wait,
So,
Kenny.
y'all are
but the thing with
crazy,
the
man. Y'all are
Celtics
crazy.
is
Wait, Kenny.
so the
How
thing
do
with
you
the
think AD's defense is gonna help when the Celtics just spam threes, and then now they don't even have the offensive firepower to keep up with that?
Yeah, that's the issue.
No,
man. Like,
he does
but
protect
the thing, they do spam trees, but how do you call it? Like I said, defensively, I think they're on the perimeter and inside, and they spam trees, but they do need like how do you call it? They spam trees or they go inside as well, so they don't take mid ranges. So when you're going to go inside the paint, like it's going to be locked down, especially when you have
So,
AD and you're going to have
but
the
they're
gap.
going
between
another
the
so
line.
like the thing with
And
But
the Mavs are
offensively,
Wait,
I
hold on.
do agree they might
Let me
struggle.
dub. So shout out to J Sweats. Green and Butler gonna start fighting on the court. Hashtag MMA. Bro. Okay, actually, just side
Jimmy
note.
Butler's a
Butler to
diva.
war make any sense? Like
Nah,
or
man,
not?
They're paying him
sleeping, man.
54
I'm
million, bro.
sleeping.
Nah, I'm sorry.
They're
I ain't
paying
worried
him
about these
54
guys.
million.
It's like when
Steph Curry's
Cavani went
getting
to United.
finessed. He's getting finessed.
Okay. so
Alexis
Nah.
Sanchez, Alexis Sanchez,
Draymond
United.
Green, low key tank.
Shout out to
Warriors.
Sodom Slade. As someone, thank you for the dub, man. As someone named Nico, who is light skinned, people like Nico Harrison and Devin Booker make the block hot for all of us. So Thunder, it's 6. Bro, if you're called Nico now, watch out. If you're called, just the name Nico right now is now bad. Like before, if you said Nico, oh yeah, Nico Bellic from, what was it called? Nico Bellic from GTA 4. Now, Nico now means brick.
Nico Williams.
Wait, what did Devin Booker do?
No, light skin. Just being light skin.
Wow, that's crazy. HH, how would you rate Paul George in his prime, like as a player, top 5, top 10, when he was like at his best?
Before that horrible injury, maybe
like
top
around that
10,
time.
maybe. But he's one of
Okay.
those guys that they talked a lot about him, and he just never really sort of achieved what everybody was saying that he was
Okay,
going to do.
but
So
do
I
you
was like,
remember
yeah.
when he was like on the Thunder? How much they got when they traded him to the Clippers?
Oh yeah.
So they traded the Clippers traded
pandemic P, man. I'm
they
sorry.
traded Shea
Pandemic
Gilgeous
P.
and Alexander, and they had 5 first-round picks and 4 first-round pick swaps to get Paul George. So he got 5 picks and a future MVP candidate for Paul George. And then you traded Luka, who was top
you didn't
3,
do that,
and
but
then
do you
you
remember what
only
the
get
Jazz got for
one
Rudy
player.
Gobert when they traded him?
How much?
Yeah, they got
They
like
got
4
Malik
first round.
Beasley,
Yeah, they
Patrick
got 4.
Beverly.
So
Leandro-
remember, so who wants to swap out for Mr. Ricardo? He doesn't want me to call him Peruvian because it's racism. So if anybody wants to swap out for Ricardo, let me know. Or some people have already spoken already.
Okay, after the NBA stuff.
Yo,
I'll
can
pick
I
up.
say something?
Oh, no, because he's a Lakers fan. Because I think he wants to talk on the Lakers thing. So, all right,
He's
let
a
me.
Raptors fan.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take one for the team. Right, see you guys soon.
Okay, but Barry, come back for the Drake thing as well because I need some Canadian representation, man. So come back
Okay,
for the
I'll
for
try
the
my
thing
best.
here. So let's now just talk about Luka in the Lakers. How many rings?
3, 2 with
With
LeBron.
this current setup, none. With this
2
current
with
setup,
LeBron. No,
none,
stop disrespecting
bro,
Brown, bro.
none, bro. What's their defense, bro? What you talking about?
Yeah,
bro? They're
like
gonna have to
Nah,
score.
stop
No.
disrespecting Brown.
I said overall because
Oh,
I expect him to be here for 3 years.
It
So
depends. It depends how
it
well they
depends
build.
on what type of team they build around
Yeah,
him.
it
depends
depends.
also on the
What type of
landscape.
team are they gonna build? Like,
The landscape of the NBA too. Like you never know how Boston.
So I know it's early. So are we already looking at a Lakers legend?
Nah,
in Luka?
I don't think so.
If he
I don't
stays
think
I
so.
think
the Lakers have the most
you have
legends.
to win. You have to win rings to
does
become
he
a
have?
legend.
Does he have? Does he have the ability? Yes, but it's about the achievements as well. I don't know.
Look, being a Laker legend is the highest order possible. Okay, it's
Even
a
higher than
championship
being a
minimum.
legend.
It's a championship minimum. All right.
3 at least.
Okay, well,
But playing with LeBron is going to help him a lot, though.
Okay, so
Like, his
is
mentality.
LeBron considered a Lakers legend?
Yeah,
Yes.
as the Lakers fan.
Yeah, fringe.
No, I don't do the fringe. It's a yes or no. Is LeBron a Lakers legend?
Yeah, he's a minor. He's a minor. No. He's a minor legend. He's a minor legend.
Legend won the championship.
Okay, hold on.
way you put him in the Lakers.
Look, I'm gonna be honest.
Actually, no, Ricardo. Before we go, because this is like I said, but two questions and into the topic. The first one is this a conspiracy? Yes, it is. So
Obviously.
How was it? So how did your Bombers team force feed Nico Harrison into this thing? And what do you think Luka will do for the Lakers?
Okay, the first question, bro, it's so obvious. This is a fucking inside job by the NBA.
Yeah.
I think when you consider that the NBA has historically always done well when the Lakers and the Celtics are at the top, or at least relevant, the NBA ratings obviously go up, and the NBA ratings have been obviously low for a while now. I definitely do think the reason why it was done, it was mainly because the Celtics are good. The LA market needs to be up because both the LA teams before this trade look like it's because Kawhi with the Clippers kind of fell off. It didn't really work out. I think he just fleeced the contract in my opinion. Kawhi should have stayed in Toronto, but it would have unpacked back. But it's obvious they need the Lakers to be relevant, but they also really, really want the Lakers and the Celtics to be relevant in a time right now, especially when the NBA ratings are low. The NBA obviously they put money into Nico Harrison's pocket. Like there's no other way you can justify this move. There's no
100%. No, but this is why I say like because Beth was saying that Nick Harrison has set the black people back to the 1700s. I'm like, no. Let's not put it on Nico Harrison's stupidity and letting down the African race. I feel that he was paid.
Yeah, there's no other way. I mean, look at his excuse. He said the conditioning, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Look at Doncic. Just because you're a professional athlete doesn't mean you have to be built like LeBron James and Cristiano Ronaldo. Some guys just have body fat on them. And Luka Doncic, he wasn't gifted genetically in the whole aesthetics department, but he is athletic. So people think just because he's gonna play against alongside LeBron now, he's gonna look like LeBron James by the time a years comes time. Like, no, man, that guy's still gonna be a tubby guy. That's how he is. That's how he's always been. Do you think Luka, Nikola Jokic is gonna look like Giannis? No, that's just his
No.
build. That's how
Jokic
genetic.
is pretty
But
fit now
it's
these
how he
days.
applies himself to defense, which
No,
gets him criticized. It's
yeah,
because he
but that's his
doesn't
game.
apply himself in
He's
defense.
always been this way. He's never not been this way.
No.
So
Okay. Thank you. So,
I'm sorry,
so
but like,
basically, did you know what Luka Doncic is? I call it the Marcelo complex. So if you watch, no. So if you watch like my Marcelo,
man, get that bum out of here.
No. So what's the Marcelo complex? If a guy is so extraordinary in one department and trash in another, it is worth keeping him and trying to make up for his deficiencies.
Yeah.
Based on what he gives you of his strengths.
Yeah, but
More
you
like the
you, you
Ozo
can't.
complex,
I do agree with that, but you can only have one of that type of player on your team. So this is where we get to the second question. What do I think Luka would do with the Lakers? Look, I've been following the Lakers ever since Kobe, man. R.I.P. my goat, man. Poor guy. And his daughter, Mamacita, man. Shout out to her. But they're not winning a championship with LeBron there, if I'm being honest. I would love to see it. Get LeBron that 5th ring.
So
That'd be
you're
cool.
saying that LeBron, Bronny, and Doncic can't cook?
The BBL, the trio. No, Bronny.
Come on, respect BBL.
Come on, man. Bronny's in the G League.
Respect BBL. They
Yo, Bronny needs to go to
Hold
the
on, man.
gym
There's
and
something wrong
skills
with you,
get there,
man.
man.
look.
There's something wrong with you, man. There's
Who,
something
me?
wrong with you. Yeah.
No, okay, well, let's be honest. Bronny is a product of nepotism. The moment LeBron gets packed up, he's getting packed up with him. LeBron, like, to be honest, if I'm being honest, LeBron could have a place on this team. It depends how much he wants to win another title and his importance to that title. So, look, the guy is already he's a filthy billionaire. Like, he doesn't need to be taking insane levels of money. But it's up to him. Does he want to be the star player of a championship winning team? I find that kind of hard to believe with Luka on your team. And do you want to maybe take a secondary role? He can provide help. There's no denying that. But when you have Luka and LeBron on the same on the court at the same time, there is a massive defensive liability there. And on top of that, they're both ball handlers. So they're gonna have to find a way to play with each other. I think obviously throughout the swing of the game, if one guy needs to take a rest, maybe given LeBron because he's a bit older, then you have an extremely reliable guy who can do that. I don't see how they win a championship. I think they could be competitive. Because even last year when the Mavericks went to the finals, I think a lot of us were getting, Luka Doncic, that guy like massively had to overperform. Like he went like ballistic, like insane. So can we get another that out of Doncic on the Lakers to get to the final? I think they could get to the finals. Don't get me wrong. Will they win is a different question. I think there's going to be very particular circumstances. LeBron's got to turn into playoff LeBron.
So basically, you're saying this team in this format can't win.
You know what's crazy?
Can they make the finals?
I think they can make the look. It's Luka Doncic and LeBron James.
And the NBA as well with them together. They rigged this shit.
Okay, I'm not saying if I'm a betting man, I'm betting that they won't win the NBA. The NBA title, right? I don't think they will. But when you have Luka and LeBron, Luka has shown he plays better in the playoffs, and LeBron James is LeBron James. The pressure doesn't get to him. If this does click, with the help of the referees, because let's be honest, as much as I am a Laker fan, as much as I'm a Barcelona fan, there's no denying, certain favors go certain ways.
2002 run.
Yeah, so
Sacramento Kings. No, because what's the point in making this conspiracy if you don't get at least one Lakers Celtics finals?
Okay, but now regarding LeBron, let me just answer that question when I initially came in. Is LeBron a legend of a Los Angeles Lakers legend? Like he's entry level. Okay, I'm sorry. Kobe has 5. Shaq has he has 3. Magic has 5. But then
Kareem.
Kareem, and then there's
No,
all
no,
the
no.
guys in
I
between.
don't. No, there's no entry level. It's a yes or a no. Let's
Does he
be
have a
safe.
seat at
It's
the
a yes or a
table?
no.
Does he have a seat
Yeah,
at the table?
yeah, but
Of
he's
course,
got a
man. We're
he's got a
talking
baby
about, like,
seat.
the
He's got a
second
baby
best
seat.
player of all time. Of course, he's a legend.
But that has
Is he
nothing
more
to
of
do.
a
No,
legend
no,
than
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Okay, so you're
Wait.
saying so there's no bubble tax on that championship?
No,
bubble
no.
tax?
You know why there's no bubble tax? I hate when people say that bubble tax shit because everybody played in the same conditions. How the fuck is that an asterisk? Everybody played in the same conditions.
It was arguably harder in the bubble.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter whether it's
Can I ask
harder
a
or not.
question?
Everybody
Can I
played in
ask
the
a
same
question?
conditions.
What's your question?
Let me let me set this up. So Luka has played with grown men since he's like 16 or something, from what I heard, back in Real Madrid or whatever it is. And his body conditioning is not the best, as we can see. Is there a chance that in 3-4 years' time we are looking at Nico Harrison and calling him a genius for getting ahead?
You want me
Like,
to-
imagine, because we
Betsy,
see like Ogazard fell down a cliff because he wouldn't condition his body. All these guys, and they started early, like Rooney.
No,
Rooney
let's make
his body.
it. Let's get one thing straight.
I have an answer to you, but
Hold on,
let me go
let's-
to Ricardo and then we'll
hold
go to
on.
SK after.
Let's get one thing straight.
We
Let's
could be
get
looking
one.
at Neymar there. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
Doncic could be Neymar type
let's
guy.
get one thing straight. Luka Doncic is a grown ass man at 25, turning 26. He's been a professional since he was 16. You actually think LeBron James is gonna be like, you know what? 9 years into my professional career, LeBron, I need to be more like you. Get the fuck out of here. This guy is who he is. Like that's it. Like he's
And also Ricardo, he's in LA. Distractions,
The hoes?
models. That's the home of porn,
Kardashians.
bro. That's the home of Pornhub.
well.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That
There's no
basically,
porn.
put it this way, Anjo.
Sorry, why do you know that?
Put it this way. Look,
He's a connoisseur.
basically, the
Rachel's
distractions
up
the distractions that she gets in LA are far more than gets in Dallas.
He's gonna have access to LeBron's doctors and that $2 million he spends every
And all
summer.
that, and all those steroids and PEDs.
So,
and
okay,
DOT.
so SK, Luka in the Lakers. What are you saying? Does he say what's up at the Lakers?
I think if he stays, because I think we keep forgetting, like, he can leave the Lakers. Like they're not guaranteed to keep him
Oh,
because they don't
player
have.
option.
Yeah, so he can't technically leave. He's probably not going.
So explain how that works.
So I think he has a year left on his contract, and basically because the Lakers don't have his bird rights, because in order to have the bird rights, you have to be on a team for at least 3 years, so that team can offer you more money than other teams if you resign with them. So because he would only be there for a year, the Lakers don't have basically anything to offer him more than any other team would offer him when he goes to free agency. So if he likes, say if he likes like another team's project more and they have like the money to sign him, he could technically just leave the Lakers and bounce and go over there. So if he does that, then the Lakers look funny in this trade as well as the Mavericks do, right? In hindsight. So I'm saying, assuming he stays, I think the Lakers just have to. It depends on how well they can retool the squad, especially if LeBron ends up retiring like this year or next year.
So like, what are your expectations for Luka at the Lakers? Based on just how talented he is it inevitable that we're looking at yet another Lakers legend, or we can't assume that?
Well, I mean, I'm sure he's going to put up numbers. That's not even like a question. But even when you look at his time with the Mavs, right, it took very specific circumstances for him to make those deep playoff runs, right? They needed like elite rim protectors who could also act as lob threats. They needed another ball handler. The only thing they were kind of missing was the outside shooting threats that they were gonna need if like Kyrie or Luka were like gonna get like double teamed and stuff, which is obviously why they brought in Klay Thompson. So basically, that's a lot of things Lakers have to, get in order to make Luka competitive. And then you think about the fact that he has to deal with Jokic, even though the Nuggets are doing their best to get rid of like their good players because they don't want to sign them. They shut up to the Arsenal owner. They have to deal with the Thunder, who have an amazing team, have like picks for the next million years. So like they could basically have the options to retool for like as much as they need to. So there's that. I'm trying to think. I think the Grizzlies are good too. So the West is just so stacked that it'll take a lot for him.
The Rockets.
Yeah, the Rockets too. They're also a super young team as well. So
But the Rockets ain't got the star player. Like.
So, Anthony, what are your thoughts on what would you think Luka can do at the
Respect
Lakers?
my GOAT coach that.
Okay, for me, you know, I'm someone who believes in my GOAT, LeBron. I believe that they have a chance of winning a championship either next year or this year.
With a 40-year-old.
Yes, because LeBron, have hope. Have hope. He's the GOAT. With LeBron in your team.
Wait, hold on. So he said LeBron is greater than Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
How many rings does LeBron have?
That doesn't matter. It's not about rings. If it's rings, Bill Russell.
Has MJ ever had a game 7?
Hey, can we have that convo?
If based on rings, it's Bill Russell. Guys.
Oh my
anyway,
God.
let's talk about this.
Hold up.
Let's look at this.
This guy went to the freaking 1700s to bring up.
Nah, come on.
What I'm saying. Okay.
No. Have you seen the footage?
Let me focus.
Okay,
Let's focus. Okay, I think Luka. Come on, guys. Okay, I think Luka is. I think he's going to win a couple rings. He has to win rings with LA. He must. It's like he must win. If he doesn't win, he'll be a flop.
Yes.
But I think if he wins a ring with LA, I think Nico Harris has to be assessed. He has to.
Whoa! Okay. Let's not advocate for like Day of the Jackal and stuff. But my thing though is, if Luka goes crazy, scores crazy amounts of points, 60 points game, 70 points game, 60 points game, has crazy games, memorable games, buzzer beaters and everything, but he never wins a championship. But can he still be a Lakers legend, or he has to win a championship?
No,
and they never build a proper team around him, but he still does amazing individually. Can he still be a Lakers legend or no?
No, he can't because of good. HH, all the champions, all the legends throughout the Lakers have all won championships. You can't be a legend and not win something. You have to win a championship if you want to be a Lakers legend. You can be maybe a Grizzlies legend or a Utah Jazz legend like John Stockton. Who cares about him? But if you want to be a Lakers legend, 77 on the rafters, he has to win a championship. And for me, I think he can do that. He just needs to be more active in defense. There's a lot of things you need around Luka right now, but I think he still has time, and with motivation, he can get better.
But you know what thing I'll say though, like look so quickly on the defense thing now, come to you, Kenny, is remember again comparing to football. So I'll give you an example like Ozil, luxury player. Ozil can be trash in defense based on just the dimensions of football and how many pieces that there are. And Ozil can be trash defensively and he can still make up for that. Marcelo can be trash defensively, he can make up for that. 5-on-5. What the hell was that? So what was it called? So 5-on-5, smaller playing area, being bad defensively can be a problem because you can now be targeted. And that can be an issue. So look at Doncic. He doesn't need to be amazing. You do need to improve. Because if you don't improve, it can be more of an issue that people can exploit more so in basketball than in football.
Because I used to be of this feeling that people used to overblow the Luka doesn't play defense thing. But then what I did is I watched literally the NBA finals every single minute, and I saw he was not doing nothing on defense. Like he was literally not doing anything, and that's obviously because he was doing a lot on offense. But he has to find the balance. He has to.
So before I come to Ken and get it up, to be a great basketball player or a great basketball player, do you have to be at least decent or amazing offensively and defensively? Or can you be a great basketball player if you're just amazing in one aspect? Or do you need to be at least decent at both?
No, it can be amazing, but it's about the effort on defense. Like if Luka would give more effort, I don't think like you can clearly see the guy is not going to be like the greatest. You can see like the body, but the thing we look at is the lack of effort. You're already bad at it. The fact that you don't put any effort, that's when you can get even more exposed. You see, like a Steph Curry is not like some great defender, but at least he gives effort on defense.
Yeah, he's a lot more locked in. Like,
yeah,
you know,
and like you see the running the guy does on offense as well. So like for Luka, there's no excuse. Like you have to get better, man. And like I said,
okay,
if you look
wait,
at
hold on. Wait, let me bring this in.
yeah,
I don't want to come to ask questions to you, Kenny. So, J Swiss, anyone want to trade for Lemon? Hashtag Corey doing Doy.
No, no,
Okay.
no.
So we're saying Draymond is not trash. Basically, as
Now?
long as the
Now?
Warriors never win anything, then I'm good.
AJ, what do you mean now? He's been trash since like 2020.
But he's a good hype man. You know, he's a good hype man for the team.
Yeah, you know,
Draymond is just Joel Linton, man, in basketball.
Shout out to the Don. Luka is an all-time talent. If Luka wins 2 chips with the talent he's right now, he will be a legend. And the NBA has found their new face of the league. Okay, that's actually great. So,
No, he's not.
no, Kenny, and the comes to cases. So, Kenny, Luka to the Lakers. Have the NBA found the new face, or is there a skin tax on that?
I think that one of the things that was maybe holding him back was like the fact that he's in Dallas, the fact that you're in LA with LeBron. This is like the.
So Kenny, will they make him the face of the league, or is there a non-American tax on that?
I mean, if he continue playing the way he is, and like he's non-American, but he has like the way he speaks and all that stuff. He has a charisma.
True. Yeah,
you know
yeah. Unlike Jokic, yeah.
Yeah. Unlike Jokic, he has a charisma to him. So I'm like, if you don't make him the face, especially if he continues to perform the way he was performing, I'm like, look, for me, it's a fumble. Like the guy in LA, he's gonna put.
So what do you think he does at Lakers? Do you think this is a success? Like, give me a prediction of what he does in the Lakers. Or does it depend on what Pelinka does with the team?
Yeah, it's gonna depend on what he does with the team, and like I said, it's about him as well. The effort he's gonna put, because like I said, even though he was great with Dallas, individually, especially offensively, like defensively, the way he's playing, like you can't play like that and win championship.
No, but Ken, I think the way he got screwed over and how pissed of it is, I think it's almost as if they put a battery in his pack. Oh, I'm trash defensively, that's why you traded me. Oh, I'm not good at coaching, that's why you traded me. So now this is actually giving me a more. There is no better thing for any sports person than trying to prove people wrong. That is the greatest catalyst you can give to any sports person. Oh, I'm here to prove you wrong.
Yeah, he has all the motivation he needs to get better on that end. But like I said, if we don't see progress from that end, as good as he is offensively, defensively he needs to put more effort in. No matter what team you build around him, some great defense. If he doesn't put more effort defensively, I don't see them like winning. Like you have to build some crazy team around him. So like I said, I don't know. Obviously, he's gonna put up stats. He's probably gonna be winning the MVP. He's gonna win an MVP as a Laker. He's gonna be like a first team All NBA most season. But yeah, like winning in the NBA, especially now, it's very dependent on your team and your GM. And like someone said, there's very good teams that are young. Boston is still young. The Cavs as well, they're young and they have a stacked team. On the West, you have OKC with Shea and then 1,000 picks. Like these guys that have picks for days. Like I don't know what they're doing. So it's like there's teams there that you're gonna have to beat. And like, especially OKC defensively, these guys are serious. So to go through the West, you're gonna be seeing OKC like most of the time. And OKC, they have a very defensively, I think they're the best defensive team by far. So I'm like it's gonna be tough for him.
I forgot when Wemby gets an all-star level teammate, I hope you know it's over, bro.
Oh, he's got De'Aaron Fox now.
Wemby just got De'Aaron Fox, so we're gonna see what's gonna happen there. You know what I'm saying?
How far does it go into the plane? Is it 11th or 12th?
10th.
Number 10.
Oh man, please let us Warriors not get in there, man. Please, I'm a hater, man. I'm a hater.
The Warriors are not doing. The Warriors are not doing anything.
Bro, Steph Curry is wasting his career, and we love to see it.
Yes,
Now,
yes. Thank you,
Warriors
Stephen. Finally,
won.
something we agree upon. Finally,
Yeah,
yes,
damn, man. He ain't
yes,
on
yes.
he ain't
man.
on Curry like
Now, the
that.
Warriors
Yeah,
won.
no, no, no. I'm a
Man,
hater. I'm a hater on Curry. I'm a hater. I'm a hater.
Now,
No,
the
but
Warriors, the Warriors won by
shout out to the
Hating on Curry is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Bloody 3 points merchants, bro.
no, but
He's a 3 points merchant. A 3 point merchant.
shout out to the NBA, man. He was getting dead out here. The trade,
wait,
the
wait.
Lakers trade, like, made him more
How many
exciting.
finals MVPs does Curry have?
One.
One.
bro.
So and also, so one finals MVP, and how many rings does he have?
4.
One finals MVP, but 4 rings. Interesting.
You know
That's
he's-
that's good math. That's real good math.
And he's
Yeah,
the face of arguably
Yeah,
the
that's
greatest
good math, that's
dynasty
good
of all
math. Yeah,
time.
that's good math. That's good. The face of a dynasty, but you only got one finals MVP in 4 rings, and you allowed a defensive player to get a finals MVP ahead of you.
That was LeBron tax. LeBron tax.
Yeah, I don't buy it, bro. He's a 3 points merchant. Greatest 3-point shooter of all time. He's not top 5. He's not top 10. He's not top. Curry's not top 10 all time. Not top 10 all time.
No, he's top 10. He's top
No,
10.
he's not. No, he's not. He's the greatest shooter of all time, 100%. Although.
Pretty dumb. No, look at this dumbass. What are you about to say, dumbass? Come on.
No. A 3-pointer to save my life. I'm taking Ray Allen.
All right, here we
I
go.
knew he was going to say that.
I'm taking
Damn,
Ray
I
Allen.
knew
A
it.
3-pointer to save my life.
So corny. You are so corny.
I'm taking Ray Allen.
You know this guy.
No, wait, hold on. Lie to me. Would Curry score that shot that Ray Allen did to save LeBron Brun's life?
How do you know that?
How we doing?
Kenny, I'm telling you, he wouldn't.
I'm not gonna lie.
Only one man can score that. It's Ray Allen.
As much as
Yo, man.
He's done better than that.
All I know.
a hater, you're going too far with the Ray Allen.
Yeah, where was Rallen when he had his own team? Like the guy was never the number one guy in his team.
To be fair, the Bucks was ass back in the day.
That was still the guy needed to go to.
Wait.
No, Ray Allen was actually.
Wait, hold on. Let him go to Casey and
then.
then Barry. So, Casey, what do you think Luka can do for the Lakers?
I'm just speaking on the face of the league and all that nonsense
Yes.
about Luka and Wemby. Okay, let me give you a data point, right?
All right, cook. Because it's not Jalen Brunson, by the way.
Okay. Yeah.
No, Casey, don't you dare say Jalen. Don't you dare.
I'm not, no.
You're gonna take
The New York Knickerbockers, man.
I mean, they do have a number one pick on the
Wait,
team.
hold on. Let Casey speak. Casey.
Okay. So, like MSG, right? Usually, like a ticket goes for like around $200-ish, like a normal ticket, right? Yeah. I was planning on booing Bronny last week, and
Wait, what? Say that.
Casey, it's one thing to buy grass. It's one thing to buy grass from the Camp Nou. Casey, you were willing to spend $200 to boo a child.
No.
Wait, this guy said I was planning to boo, bro.
You were planning on spending $200 to go and boo a child. Continue.
I respect that.
Actually, yeah, it is. Hold on. Let me. Continue, Casey, continue.
I go to the stadium, and you know how much like a ticket at the backside costs? $500. I came back.
What?
Yes, and it's not.
Wait, is that at MSG?
Yes, yeah.
How much? Okay, how much are courtside seats now? I'm actually scared.
No, but it depends on the game. It depends on the game. It depends.
Yeah, that is true.
You're getting it for $1,100 easily. Like not no. Yeah.
HH, why do you think these American businessmen are buying Premier League clubs, bro?
Why do you
Jesus, $1,100 for a ticket?
Yeah. Again, for LeBron, for that game, it was $1,100 because it's LeBron. Now, for a Mavericks game I went last year, it cost me like $100. I got a pretty decent seat also, and Luka paid
Were you sitting courtside with all the hoes?
No. But I'm trying to do like I'm trying to do like
Spike Lee and them.
no one.
Wait, so Casey, so you don't think Luka can be the face of the league at the Lakers?
Hey, New York got some hoes out there, man. Casey's drowning.
Casey, you know, let me just mute this dude. So, Casey, do you think that? So you say can Luka be the face of the league if he's in the Lakers?
No,
Why not?
The face of the league. Again, I'm basing it on just MSG, which is a pretty good data point, by the way. It's first of all, it's LeBron. It has been LeBron for the last 10-ish.
Who's going to retire soon? So I'm talking about the future, the next 5, 6 years, 7 years.
You will hate me when I say that. After him, it's Curry. And again, I'm just basing it on like the amount
We're
of
talking about after.
Thank
After
you.
like old man.
Let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a bean.
Wait,
Let's
hold
keep
on.
it a bean.
How old is this 3 points mentions?
36, I think. 36.
Yeah, he's 36.
Casey, do you have anyone under the
He's
age of
close
30?
to retirement age, man. It's
Yeah,
like,
He's
like,
going
we're
to be
talking about
37 next. No, he's going to be 37 next month.
Yeah.
SC 37. SC 37.
Casey, a 37-year-old cannot be the face of the league.
I know that.
Well,
I
a
know
40-year-old is, but
You explain to me. We explain to me why is it like when Spurs come to New York, like tickets go for like 100. When Mavericks come here, it goes for 100. And when
supply and demand.
So who is the current face of the league now?
He's still fucking LeBron
No,
James. Let's
Is
be
it?
honest.
it's not even have a. Okay, I'm telling you. Look at the ticket cost. Look at the
Yeah,
ticket.
no, it's still LeBron.
Like, compare it with like Mavericks and.
A 40-year-old?
LeBron.
Yeah,
Bro,
like
I'm gonna be
LeBron,
honest,
Curry,
like-
even Durant.
You see, now there's something wrong there. There's something wrong there.
Yeah, of course.
Wait, who did you think it was?
No. Because I'm saying like
This guy probably thought some European scrub.
No, because I think like in football, you argue that the face of football right now, you could just whether it's Yamal, whether it's Vinny, whether it's Jude.
Yo, it's
Wait,
let's
go. A 40-year-old.
To be fair, still actually no one. Kenny's cooking. It's still Messi.
still
Let's be
Messi.
honest.
It's not Messi. No. I think Messi's sort of like an
Nah,
appreciation.
HH. Let's be honest, bro. Messi. Wait, hold on. Messi marched into Peru last week and sold out in 80,000.
That's Peru. Okay. Those are your people. Okay, so don't speak for the world. Speak for your people.
You don't get it. You don't get it. Like, but regardless, I think his point is that the face of the league is like someone a casual will actually recognize.
That is true.
LeBron and Curry are like those guys right now.
Nobody's saying they're the best, by the way.
Yeah.
They're just saying that when it comes
It's
to
like-
putting asses on seats, who sells the most tickets?
It's just
Bro,
football-wise.
Ronaldo can't even sell 1,000 tickets per game.
Probably
Ronaldo is
football.
Nah, Ronaldo don't got juice like that. He can barely sell out his home stadium for more than 1,000
It's
seats.
still got.
Bro,
It's
he
still
can
got.
barely remember his name, man. It's like
No.
That's
For me,
crazy.
I would argue you can make a Yamal argument for the face of football now based on just like, oh, this young guy, look at what he's doing at such a young age.
It's just like most people don't know
there's a narrative.
Yamal.
That's not what the face of a sport. That's not what it's
the face
about.
of a sport is.
Face of football is
It's the most recognizable face when you are associated with that particular sport.
Yeah,
And
but-
I'm,
Oh no. Okay, but also,
Listen,
wait.
listen.
Okay, here's this thing. Isn't a face also yes recognizability, but also you competing at a high level within
who's the
this
current
sport
World
paradigm?
Cup? Who's the current World Cup winner?
Right now, what is the most competitive thing right now in football? It's the Champions League.
Everybody knows everybody knows the World Cup.
No,
Who's the current winner?
But it's like boxings or stuff like not even boxing or like golf. Like Tiger Woods been the face of golf for like many. The guy was garbage for years. He was still the face of the sport.
Exactly.
Okay. So basically,
Who's the face of boxing right now? Who's the face of boxing right now?
I'm actually interested. Like, who do you think it is?
It's bro. No, it's not.
It's
It's fucking
probably Joshua.
No. It's not. It's not Joshua, bro.
Oh,
I'm
like
telling
who?
you. Yeah, I have to go Canelo Alvarez, bro. It's still
Canelo. That's what I say. Canelo. Or Crawford.
Nah, Crawford, nah.
No, but so that's what's going to say. It's probably Canelo. It's Canelo.
Bro, it's like Mexican Independence Day when this fucker fights in North America.
Ricardo, move back from the mic, man. Come on.
No, bro. You're actually fighting with
My
that.
bad. Bro, my mic comes in and out. My bad.
Pause.
yeah, Jake Paul, man. That might be
I
a
said
shout. I'm
Jake
not gonna
Paul,
lie.
man.
Jake Paul.
I'm
That's
not
just
gonna
a state
lie.
of mind.
So you're saying
Everyone
that
knows man.
okay, Casey, at any point do you think Luka could be the face of the league if, let's say, he really excels in the biggest market in Lakers?
You won't like the answer. I think only American can be a face of the league.
Yeah, I agree. With
I've
that.
always
I agree,
believed that. I will always.
Bro, do you remember when they were trying to force Anthony Edwards to be the face of the league? Like 2 years
I
ago.
don't know, man.
Yeah,
Wait, hold on,
Has there ever been a foreign face in the NBA?
Hold up. Do you agree with what Casey said that an American can only be the face of the league?
I don't
Yes,
think so.
but like,
I don't know. Wemby, the way they put
You know what?
I don't know. Wemby got that juice, man.
Kenny. I'm gonna be honest with you. You have Giannis, Luka Doncic,
like-
Nikola Jokic. You have SGA. All these guys are international. They're the top 5 players in the NBA, and yet there's more appeal for Anthony.
Exactly. No one cares.
That's
Bro,
you know
no,
what?
no, no,
That's-
no.
no, Kenny.
No, no, wait,
Kenny,
wait,
that-
wait, wait.
No, Kenny. Think about it. Everyone agrees that the best players right now are non-American,
Yes,
including Shea
yes.
Thingy, and none of them are even in the discussion on the face of the league. Now, Kenny, tell me right
but-
now.
no, but that's
if,
because
wait,
LeBron's still there.
hold
Yeah.
on, Kenny. If any of those players, Doncic, Jokic, Giannis, Shea, if any of them were American, you don't think that marketing would be going towards them to be seen as the face of the league with the sponsorships, branding, and everything? Come
Oh
on.
no. But the thing is that
No,
it
Kenny,
is- the thing is
let's
that-
be
no,
honest.
but
If
it-
Zion,
it-
if Zion
it-
Williamson
it-
wasn't
it-
a fat ass, he
I was
would
about to
be
say that. I was
No,
about to say that.
the
I
absolute
don't
king.
know. I don't know. They be trying to push. No, I think they're trying to push them more. Yes, but the fact is that when you have guys like LeBron, like generational guys like LeBron and Curry, like until they retire, these guys are probably the face. Like Jordan, until he retires, was the face. Kobe as well. Like those guys that, those guys are just the special
No,
guys.
I agree with you, Kenny. I agree with you. But I'm saying if you
Oh, can I
remove
get a respond?
if you remove LeBron and stuff from
Nah,
the
once-
equation, Americans, just generally Americans, bro, they don't give a fuck about no international motherfucker.
No, but we're
they only
talking
care
about just
their own.
America specifically or worldwide.
But America still has the highest viewership when it
So
comes
no,
to
no,
NBA, bro.
okay. Let me ask you. Okay, let me ask this thing to Casey. Then I want to come to Barry afterwards. So Casey, let's say let me just create a scenario for you. Luka Doncic, crazy points totals, 60 points, 70 points, buzzer beaters, amazing moments, championships. Let's say 2-3 rings. So let's say at the end of like 4 years, he has 2-3 rings, 60 points, 70 points, 80 points. You still don't think that he would be the face of the league playing for the Lakers?
I again hate to say it, like it's highly unlikely because like the issue with NBA is like the ratings are already going down. So for example, like okay, let me give you an example of my cousin.
Wait,
Like, she
Casey,
knows
do you think
nothing-
Luca has the best chance given the team he's on?
So she knows nothing about NFL or NBA. The only players she knows from NBA are like Kyrie, LeBron, obviously, and Curry. And she still thinks like LeBron is the best player in NBA right now. She knows nothing. She watches like just the finals sometimes. Like what I'm trying to like casuals really don't care about like these European players. She doesn't know what a like a Jokic is. or what-
Okay, so hold on. Okay, so do you think that it's maybe like a personality thing? So let's say you do a
It's
commercial,
relatability.
you
It's
have to.
relatability. It's
It's-
relatability.
No, but Anthony Edwards is not
wait,
good.
can I-
He's not
can I-
good
can I-
enough. Like you have to be good. You have to be good at. You have to be at a certain level. as
No.
well.
Because
them Americans,
that's it.
they're not good enough.
Let's be real. In terms of the market and branding, you need a two-flex. So you
Yeah.
need like the character, the personality, relatability, and you actually need to be exceptional. Not just good, exceptional.
Wait, can I give an example?
I
Can I
So
give an
that's it.
example?
Wait.
I will give you actually
Okay. Casey, Barry, and then SK. Casey.
I will give you a fucked up example. I'm telling you right now, Bronny might be more popular among
Okay,
guys.
Casey. All right, hold up.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's
no,
not right.
No.
I'm not-
I'll
I'm
go
okay,
pro-
go ahead.
Shut your goddamn ass. You will burn in hell when I'm through with you.
So you are psychotic. Casey, you are psychotic.
But you know I'm right though.
Casey, you're saying that Bronny has a better chance of being the face than.
No.
What?
I'm not
No,
saying
no,
that. No, I'm saying he's more popular. Listen to me. I'm saying he's more popular than.
Based on LeBron tax, but he's trash.
Yes, LeBron
LeBron's
tax,
nutsack,
man.
obviously.
Yes.
No, but if
So
LeBron
basically, it's
retires,
literally
yo,
not
if
sack tax.
if LeBron retires,
It's
if
called
LeBron retires
nutsack.
tomorrow, no one cares about Bron. Like if LeBron retires tomorrow, no one cares about Bronny. Let's be honest.
Thank you.
I'm
When
not gonna lie,
when he
if
retires,
LeBron-
Bronny needs to get back to Twitch
No,
and
when
gaming.
when LeBron retires,
Basically,
Bronny
Bronny,
has to
don't
get
throw
the
this
fuck
away.
out, too.
When your dad retires, do not throw this away because you're going to need it, bro. Okay.
But Casey, if that's the case, would you say Tatum is going to be the next face of?
Nah,
He's not good enough. He's not good enough.
No, he's not marketable. He's not
Tatum's
marketable.
not that guy. Wait. Hold on. So I remember I said to come Barry. So Barry.
Tatum is too basic.
So hold up, Barry. Can Luka be face of the league if wins rings, is exceptional, and he plays for the Lakers?
Okay. Thank you, people. Stay calm. Okay. Before I answer your question, Kenny, you need to put you need to put respect on Ray Allen, man. He was one game away from the NBA Finals,
Thank you.
He lost against MVP Iverson.
Against
So respect
Iverson.
my boy.
No, it's funny. He lost
Peak
for the same
Iverson.
reason why we have the discussion because no one was going to watch the Bucks Lakers final, but we're
Yo,
please
you know
don't do
Ray Allen kind of has
That
the
was my
same
question.
trajectory as Ronaldo. Good overall player, just turned into a shooting merchant.
Don't do that. Don't compare my ring. But hold on. Continue, Barry.
It's true though. He was cooking.
Yo, that's crazy.
Hold on, Barry.
Oh
Continue,
my
Barry.
God.
Kyrie is so clear, that guy. man.
Z-Man, can you shut? Barry, continue.
Yeah, thank you, SK. That was my point. So remember when Zion was gonna get drafted? If the commissioner was David Stern, trust me on everything I have. He would have done something like New York would have gone the first pick, so that they can use Zion to be the face of the NBA. Because as Casey, it has to be in America. Because you have all these great, you have Doncic, Giannis, Jokic, but during the past playoffs, they tried to put Ja Morant and Anthony Edwards, who are not like Zion. If Zion was actually very good, if he took care of himself, he could be the face of the league because he was getting so much hype when he was in college. When he was at Duke, he was the most hyped prospect. So if it was David Stern, God bless his soul, if he was the commissioner, trust me, they would have done something, a conspiracy to give New York the first pick of the draft so that they could get him and then promote him.
That's true.
If Zion went to New York, you'd have
By the
the
way,
same
fuck
health
David
problems.
Stern.
Bro, Zion
Yeah,
is
yeah,
not good
yeah.
enough, man, as a talent.
Can I speak on?
Bro, man,
Can I
he
speak on
doesn't
the
have
face
the
thing?
talent.
Yeah.
bro.
Wait,
Yeah,
Ricardo,
so,
David Stern helps your franchise a little bit, man. I ain't gonna
No,
lie.
no, no. We need a CP3 on the Lakers. He vetoed that shit. I ain't gonna forget.
Okay, so no, but so Barrett's the point. So are you saying that there is no way in which you could envision Luka being the face of the league?
No. If he does what you're saying, he's gonna be like even more popular than he is, but not to the same degree as like a LeBron is the face right now or a Curry.
So basically, you're saying it's only an American can be the face of the league.
Yeah, or rather, they're in a situation like we are right now. There's the only situation where the NBA will really force push is an American.
HX got out the bear.
Wait,
Okay. What's it called? Kenny and then Adaj. Kenny.
oh no, I thought it was,
So Kenny, SK, then Adaj. Yeah, Kenny.
The thing with the how do you call it, with the face of the NBA right now, yeah. Like I said, LeBron is being that guy, and the thing is that I think that the other players, Jokic, he never had a chance because let's be honest, the guy was like a last pick. Even like these guys like Jokic, Giannis, these guys were never meant to be what they are.
Yo, my boy
So
was
that's why like
drafted on Taco Bell.
they never pushed them from the beginning. So like these guys were like unexpected type of. So that's why I don't think they never had a chance. Whereas like a Wemby or a Luka, these guys were like they were hyped from young. Like Luka was like league MVP in Europe, and then Wemby probably since Zion and LeBron, like Wemby is the guy that has the most hype. So I think these guys have a chance. And the thing is like when I'm looking at the American players, the guy with most potential, I'm sorry, they're not good enough. Anthony Edwards, like and the guy's in Minnesota as well. So the guy ain't pulling up no trees. Like Ja Morant, I'm sorry, like Ja Week or whatever is like this guy. The guy has no chance of being. Like I said, the thing is that at some point the NBA is gonna have to make a choice, and I'm sorry, them American players, they're just not it. So you're gonna have to turn to either. I think it might be multiple players. Like it might be maybe a Luka, a Wemby, and maybe one other American.
You can't do that. Like,
no, I think you can't.
That's the point. No. You have to have a face. There has to be. This is the guy. This is the superstar. Obviously, there's a face. Then there are other really good guys, but there's always a guy. There has to be that guy.
I think in the 80s, they said it was like Magic and Larry Bird.
Magic and Bird.
I do think
no, Kenny, that's so. You can either have a face or you have a rivalry.
That's true.
So that's the thing. You have to have either a face or a rivalry.
Yeah, that's true. But I do think that if it depends on, like I said, it depends if like a Wemby really becomes the guy that he's supposed to become. Maybe if he becomes like, because he has like generations, like he has good potential. So if he fulfills the potential, I do think that, especially the way they're pushing him, I do think that he has the opportunity to become the face.
To be fair, bro,
but when I'm looking at the other American,
Nikola Jokic, that guy is an all-timer,
extremely talented,
and, insanely talented. And bro, there's no juice on him. Like, how do you play that one? There's no juice.
And I think, and that's just the crazy thing. When you just look at the guy's all-round talent in terms of his passing ability, his vision, his IQ, and just how good he's all around. One of the best. But when you just look, then his personality, you can't sell that. You can't sell that. Despite his talent, you can't sell it.
It's the fact that the guy, I think he was like the last pick in the draft or whatever. He was a second round pick. He played for Denver for like no one knew about him. So it's tough to like. The guy started winning like seriously 5 years ago MVPs. It's tough all of a sudden to turn like you've never heard about this guy, and then now you're trying to push this guy like. So that's why I'm like, you have to. Most of the guys you start from early. from early we usually start to see it. Like Jokic never had a chance. Like Giannis as well. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Guys like Luka and guys like
wait, hold on. So before I come to SK, let me just get some before I come to SK. Shout out to okay, where are we? I think the Don. Luka is an all-time talent. If Luka wins 2 chips with the
read that before.
okay, sorry, I read that. Sorry. So atonements. I think the Corey is lucky KD joined. Otherwise, his legacy would have been. Now, here's the thing.
Come on, Curry secured his legacy in that last championship.
Oh, and what did KD do without him?
Exactly, bro.
No. My thing though is that no. Yes, one and KD carried him to those 2 rings. He carried him. He carried him to those 2 freaking rings.
didn't.
And then
So
after several years, when everyone is crap and LeBron is in a freaking wheelchair, now you can win a Finals MVP right
You
now.
hate him so much, man. Jesus.
Because he's a 3-point merchant. That's it. He's not a top 10 player.
Whose fault is that?
You talk about him like he's JJ Redick or something.
Wait, who does have
No. But he is the ultimate 3-point merchant. He's
But
not
it's
a top
his
10
fault.
player.
It's not. Yes, he is, bro.
Arguably the greatest point guard.
Penny
of all
Hardaway
time.
is better than him.
Alright.
As a basketball player, Penny Hardaway is better. Penny Hardaway
You
is
drop
better.
a brick for yourself right now.
Okay. Penny Hardaway is better. I don't give a damn.
Drop a brick for yourself.
Shout out to the Don. Keep in mind, he's 25. I'm saying future face of the league, especially playing with the Lakers. I'll put my savings. It will be Luka.
No.
You know.
Luka has the best chance out of all the internet. Luka has the best chance because he's on the Lakers,
and he's got a personality. I think you also have to want it. Jokic doesn't really want it.
Luka
You can tell he doesn't want it.
Luka Doncic has personality on the court. Outside of it, I don't know.
No. But I think with this whole Mavs, I think with how this trade went down, the fact that it's LA, the fact that he saw what Kobe did, he's going to gain a personality off the court as well. That's my prediction. That's my prediction. Like that we're going to see a new Luka.
I have a question, right?
Okay, wait, let me read the dubs and I'll come to your question. It's 9 stops. The next prodigy will be the face right now. I put my money on Wemby. He's the only one with the good potential.
That's what I'm saying.
Like Wemby, no. Like it's like I just think that you need someone with a bit more zaza. It's just a bit more zaza. Like he's like a freak of nature just based on just his size and what he does. But you need more electricity. You need more of that je ne sais quoi, more of that lalatiti.
Yeah,
he does have that lalatiti. He needs that lalatiti.
He needs baby mama problems in order to go to the
All right.
Isn't Anthony Edwards on like 4 baby mamas?
Okay. Shout out to the Don. Bro, Otani isn't American. And he's the face of baseball.
No one cares.
Just because of straight dominance.
Bro,
I'm telling you,
all
I'm
white
telling you,
people
it's
care
all
about
because
baseball.
Baseball is international.
they don't, I think
international than basketball.
it's something that Ricardo said is that I don't think the relatability thing is as big in basketball, as it's big in baseball as it is in basketball. I think in baseball, if you're amazing, you're amazing. Shohei Otani is freaking amazing. You know, like even like what's it called? My best friend who's Japanese, like his mom, is obsessed with this Shohei Otani person, and he's just a freak of nature based on his talents. That's why, like, but I think basketball though.
No, but plus the other year.
No. But my thing though is in basketball, you need like a trifecta. You need the talents, you need the relatability, and you need the swag.
Remember that.
So there's a lot more that you need.
But basketball is hype, man.
Wait, hold on, Ricardo.
Because I think you're missing an element that when you really think about it, basketball is so essential to American culture with the hip hop and all that stuff. You like it's just such you need to be fucking American in order to be the face. And then like baseball, bro, Otani, like yeah, he's great. Motherfucker's Japanese in America. Like people don't really care about that. America's not gonna care like that. So I mean, it doesn't really matter.
And also, you're missing a point. The best team in basketball, the best country is America. The best baseball team is Japan. After Japan is probably Cuba. America is not the best at baseball. Japan is better. Cuba is better. So it does make sense that a Japanese person should be the face because Japan
but
is better
all the
than baseball.
Americans are scrubs. How are
So
you gonna
so you're
promote
telling me that
scrubs, man?
the USA needs to
Players that
lose the
aren't even
Olympics
good.
and then all of a sudden now in America,
No, Kenny, I'm saying that will never happen. As long as America play their best team, they're never losing
I
to
don't know
anybody.
about that. Like,
Kenny,
4 years. is gonna
Didn't
be
they
different.
lose to
for me,
Argentina
that
one
is the
time?
most unbeatable sports team is a full strength American basketball
Well,
team.
they
it's
lost
just
to
maybe
Rico.
a few years ago,
Those
them new
teams
Americans, I
that
don't know about that.
No,
So
but this
hold on,
was
so
no,
hold
but
on.
this was a country
Sorry,
that
there hasn't been a Euro all-time talent in a big market like LA. If Luka just be dominant, he'll be the face. Dominance in a big market as well. Okay. Let me come to SK. So SK, do you feel that if this guy just is SK, okay, let's just say rings, dominance, is the best, the stats, the numbers, the moments, he still can't be the face, and he plays for the Lakers.
AJ, I was gonna give an example of this. Okay, all right. Who's the face of the WNBA? HH?
A white lady.
Oh yeah. That white chick, yeah.
But who's the best player in the WNBA?
The white.
I forgot her name. Who's Bam Adebayo's
AJ
new
Wilson.
fling?
Not gonna lie, nobody cares.
Exactly. That was getting my point. You can't.
AJ Wilson.
Oh yes, yeah, AJ Wilson. No. So SK, so you're saying that even if Luka is statistically the best and he plays for the Lakers, he still can't be the face.
Well, because AJ, Americans are very...
Wait. Actually, SK, do you know why that's a bit of a false equivalence? Because
No, I know WNBA.
Because I think that Luka is more than just a stats guy. This guy does crazy numbers and does crazy things. Like, remember that play against Rudy Gobert?
Y'all know Jada Thorpe?
Against Thingy.
Shout out to her, man.
So, okay, but sorry, continue. SK, continue.
What I was gonna say is because I think when it comes to because the NBA is already like pigeonholed themselves as, hey, we're the stars league. Like if there's not big stars, you have no reason to care about us, right? Like if you look at other sports league, right? You look at like the Premier League, for example, like the Premier League's never really had a face, like one player that is like the market that everyone like it's just the league itself is the product, right? So because the NBA isn't built like that, they're always going to need some type of star. And I think that I don't really watch like college ball that well, but isn't there like some like white kid that's supposed to be really good in the next draft?
Cooper Flag.
Yeah, Cooper Flag.
So I mean, he kind of ticks all. If he comes in and is elite, he kind of ticks all the boxes.
What's his
right?
talent level?
He's just
I don't know.
Just a regularly decent white dude. That's all. We need to
He's another
stop
Tyler Hansbrough.
Hey, make the NBA white again.
Stop gassing up these Duke players, bro. Duke players do not have
Christian
marketable
Leitner,
players.
Tyler
We
Hansbrough,
need to stop
JJ
that.
Redick.
Make America
Okay,
white again.
but Elijah, my point is, what if he does? Wouldn't that be who they probably market with?
Ricardo,
Zion.
you're a sick guy. You're actually a sick guy.
Talent level.
Zion.
So hold on. So your point is there's nothing Luka can do to be the face.
Like to the level that they need him to be. No, like he could definitely be bigger, but like if you're trying to get someone to be like Magic, LeBron,
MJ,
yeah, like
Iverson.
Kobe.
If you need to get to those levels, he can't. I don't think he can do that. I don't think he has the star power to do that. So you don't think kids in America will be like, oh yeah, I want to be like Doncic. Let me get a Doncic jersey. Doncic is my favorite player. You just don't think that connection will happen. The other thing that we're not talking about too is okay when you look at social media, right, and how that's informed how we talk about sports in general. Half of social media is just making sure that the star players. Half of social media is just making sure that. Half of social media is just making sure that the star players aren't as infallible as people think they are, right? Like people literally like, make money off of being like, hey, you think this guy that you think is like amazing? He's really not that good. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense, right? Like we make it a point to like talk about how not that good like the top players really are, right? Like whereas like back in the day, like people didn't really have to deal with that. It was just, hey, like look how good LeBron is. Look how good Magic is. Look how good MJ is. Like you won't be like, oh wow, like MJ didn't score 40 points for the last like 10 games. Is he really that good? So that is also like another part of the equation that we don't take into account when we talk about like how people talk about the faces of the league and stuff.
How did Curry sell the most jerseys in 2024?
No, but that's what I'm saying. That
you have
okay. So hold on, look at
You know
this.
why
So
people like Curry, HH? It's because let's be honest,
they can be like them, yeah.
No, it's because hold on. It's because if you really think about it, NBA is a tall man's sport.
Yes.
When you have a lot of little kids who look at Steph Curry and see how he dominated the sport, and he's like, bro, this guy is so small compared to everybody else. I want to be like that. That's admirable. That's why
something becomes 6'3",
and that's why it's trash because
it's not trash, bro. The average height in America is 5'9".
Look, average height in America. Most people you can't be like Messi because he's special. You can't be like Federer because Federer is special. You can't be like Tiger Woods because Tiger Woods is special. That's the whole point. If you could be like someone, then they're not that special. Hey, just
you're not understanding. You're not understanding.
If you just keep shooting,
no,
I could be like Curry. You can't be like MJ. Because MJ contorting his neck, turning around like this, twisting around.
I've already said this. Hold on. I've already said this. One in football, you can be any height and you have a position to play. If you're not minimum like 6'2", and maybe not even then, you can't even play point guard. I'm sorry, you can't even play off the fucking bench. Steph Curry is the reason. His height is a big reason why a lot of kids love that guy. And I'm sorry, Michael Jordan. I said this before. I'll say it again. Michael Jordan's athleticism is not impressive by today's standards. I'm being dead ass.
Is he wrong? Is he wrong?
You will burn in hell when I'm through with you.
Zach
Levine, Anthony Edwards, like bro, he acting like they're jumping out the gym.
Have you seen some of the plays that MJ did? I swear, there was a point where MJ was in mid-air and changed.
Who has better hands? Who has better hands?
Has never done that,
bro. Who
where Zach Levine was literally in mid-air, he changed direction, twisted around, and said, "What's up?"
But let's look at the dunk contest. Look at the dunk contest. Look at the dunk contest. MJ's dunk contest is complete booty cheeks. It's complete booty cheeks compared to Zach Levine.
In-game pressure on playoff where it matters.
It doesn't way off.
Ricardo,
no, it doesn't have way off. P has a better dunk catalog than Michael Jordan.
Ricardo,
can I respond to
but you know that the athlete. No, I do agree. But some of the move that Jordan was doing, like them reverse layup and all that stuff, you know, people are doing that now.
Yeah, bro. Kyrie Irving, they would have put this guy on a witch trial for seeing the things he did.
Doing it like last month, like he was switching.
Okay, wait, hold on. So I want to bring this in. So basically, so again, because I'll probably put this on a podcast. So for people listening to this on the podcast, so this is the most popular NBA jerseys for I believe 2024. So Steph Curry won. Tatum, what?
He did it. Hey, respect
LeBron.
Celtics tag.
Let me hold on. Read that. So Steph Curry won. Tatum 2, LeBron 3, Wembanyama 4, Giannis 5, Doncic 6, Booker 7, Durant 8, Tyrese Maxey, and Damian Lillard 10.
Philly rides out for the teams that come back.
Big sports.
So guys, if this guy was 6th,
he already jumped one,
bro. He's going top one. He's going top 3 with the Lakers uniform, man.
Ricardo, he's going 1.
No, when LeBron's gone, every Laker jersey you can see is Luka Doncic, number 7.
No. What I'm telling that, based on just the crazy reverberations that this trade has made, and just the excitement that it has built beyond basketball, where guys, not even in basketball, know about this trade, that jersey is going to go bananas. And in markets that big, everyone, because guys, people are sheep. People are sheep. Everybody's going to get that jersey.
People were getting Anthony Davis jerseys too. That's taken away from LeBron's numbers.
But at the same time, go back to the list, right? Go back to the list. I just want to check certain players where they're at, because with Tatum, you could say Celtic tax, but at the same time, he's the closest. He's. I know people call him like a system merchant and whatnot, but he is the closest thing to like an American exceptionalism like viewpoint of what they want their NBA star to be. And then you're looking at LeBron,
Actually,
who's getting older.
LaMelo Ball,
But
that's
the
not
fact-
bad though. From
but the
LaMelo Ball,
fact-
that's not
but
bad.
the fact that I don't understand this, right? We're looking at American ballers, and there's nobody that's exceptional. I'm sorry, I do think Victor Wembanyama is an outlier compared to all these other guys, just in terms of the talent level he does have and the viewpoints that he already has. This guy's already racking up 4, and he's only had 2 seasons. Like, what are we talking about? Like that is that is an exception
rim
within
job
itself.
dunk on him. I saw a rim job dunk on him live.
No, what does that have to do with
What'd you call
anything,
him?
bro? Like what
RJ.
one game and all of a sudden your viewpoint changes? At the end of the day, I think the whole point is, like, in terms of talent level, there aren't many that are going to replace the likes of Steph Curry and LeBron. The closest one is Wembanyama, and then if you want to add the foreign tax, I still think this guy might be the highest seller, just based off his pure talent. Because I don't think there's anybody.
Wemby has a
Let me
chance.
tell you what the
Wemby,
NBA is
Wemby
facing.
has a chance.
Wait, hold on, Adash.
So going into next season, the NBA starting an 11-year, $76 billion TV deal, and LeBron James is aging, Kevin Durant's aging, and Stephen Curry is aging. So they really
all
have
aging.
to. Yeah, they're going to be out the league in the next 3 years, probably 3 or 4 years tops. So the NBA really needs to have more household names that are superstars, like a Luka, like a Wembanyama, and that's why they're pushing Ant Edwards and John Morant and Zion and all those type of players.
Because I think what the issue is Celtics winning, and was Tatum really the best player?
Well, Jaylen Brown won the MVP of the
Jaylen Brown, he won the MVP, so, and I think that was the big issue, because when Celtics won back in the day, Larry Bird was the best player and he was the face. So the issue is that, okay, this your face, who has the second highest jersey sales, was not the best player in the finals.
Tatum got the host. Tatum got the host.
The guy got benched during the Olympics. That's probably like
no,
the worst
H. I don't know if you know, but bro, women they love Jason Tatum, bro. They
I know, of course I know.
Light skin tax,
Of course
man.
I know. Yeah, no, light skin tax, 100%.
He's a
I know you don't like Curry.
I know you're gonna.
What's going on, man?
Wait, hold on, Adash.
No, I'm saying, like, I know it's the players you've been hating on tonight, Tatum and Curry. They're both light skinned.
No. Here's the thing. No, I hate on Curry. I don't hate on Tatum. I just don't think Tatum is as good as people. No, he's good. I just don't think he's as good as people think he's. But I don't hate on Tatum.
You know what the thing with Tatum is?
Luka, Doncic, and Victor Wembanyama, they'll be the face of the league once LeBron retires. And
You know what the
reason
problem?
I say that is,
Sorry, go
like,
ahead.
Americans have always been like the face of the league, but it's getting to the point where the foreign talent is outmatching the American talent so much that there's going to be no choice to have the star player or the face of the league be a foreigner, or like Luka or Wemby. And like the thing with with Luka is he's going to be playing in the number one franchise in the league, and if he just wins the titles, then I see a lot of people gravitating towards Luka. And yeah, you could say it hurts that he's a foreigner. If he was a white American, then of course he'd be easily be. Yeah, but it still helps for kids to see themselves in Luka in a way, because he's not the most athletic, and he's just based on purely off his skill. So I could see him actually becoming the face of the league.
HH, you know why Tatum doesn't get the superstar credit? I'm gonna keep it honest. If you look at Tatum, the guy is a phenomenal basketball player. Like, I don't even really rate the guy. I don't really care about him. Mind you, he's a Celtic, so obviously, but he plays good basketball, both ends of the court. The problem with the guy is kind of like a Tim Duncan complex. Like, he's so fundamentally great, it just makes him boring.
When you make it look easy.
It makes it look too easy. And what hasn't helped is that he's a huge admirer, I believe, of Kobe Bryant as well, right?
He'd be forcing it with the Kobe stuff.
Yeah, and then the fact that he's forcing it just doesn't rub well with the NBA fans, because of what Kobe meant to a lot of NBA fans. So he's kind of like he's kind of like plummeted his own stock in that sense, and his gameplay doesn't really help him.
Yeah, no, I mean, and also even with the whole Kobe thing is like, do you know how competitive Kobe was? Like that. See, Kobe was one of those guys where you would despise him if you played against him. You would love him if he was on your team. Based on just how competitive he was.
After the finals that he won, he texted a dead man.
Yeah, he did it before and then he failed.
Yeah.
No, but
Look, it's
no, but
basically the comparison makes no sense. Like Kobe was a different level of
yeah,
competitiveness, bro.
they don't even have the type of. It's just like the not just mentality. It's just like the way he moves. Like he does it. I don't know why he keeps forcing the
No,
Kobe.
I think
That's not
that's the
him.
whole thing. There's something. He just looks awkward. The way he just moves around is what, like Kobe. There was much more of like a poetry in motion on just the way that he, like when he was. I think no, when he was number 8. And the way he would dunk and go around, it looks easier and on the eye than Tatum. Especially Tatum just looks very awkward. I don't know. He just looks awkward.
He's not authentic. That's what you're looking for. He's not he's not himself. He's trying too hard to be someone else. He's not.
And my thing is that you've got to be yourself.
I'm not gonna
You've
lie.
just got to be yourself.
Did you see the thing on Gil's Arena where Brandon Jennings called Jason Tatum soft?
Oh yeah.
And then Jason Tatum and I think his agent came out and like responded to it. Like I don't even know why you're responding to Brandon Jennings. Like who
yes, bro. It's bloody Brandon Jennings.
You know one thing.
Is that the guy LeBron killed?
No. He was the one who was on the Bucks who scored 50 on Curry in his first week.
Oh, okay. So
just one thing.
Lastly, because we need to get to Kendrick and the Canadian soon. Barry, what are you saying, Barry?
Nah, I was just gonna say I share your viewpoints with Curry, and during the Olympics, Brett, I was gonna run some nasty agenda. If he didn't ball out against Serbia and France, I was gonna call that man a system merchant, bro. Because I was gonna say, yo, you can only ball out with the Warriors, the triangle, the system, Yeah, you got me good.
Oh, please. We're now liberating Corey because he balled out against Serbia. Okay.
When is that documentary coming out?
Yeah, about the Olympics.
Later.
I think can I ask you a question, HH, about Curry?
Yeah,
Can I ask you a
be
question?
fire, man.
SK Shoots, what's your question?
Besides the 3-point shooting, do you think what else do you think Curry does and an elite to like
pre-brick?
No. He's a pretty good ball handler.
Pretty good. Like I said, pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
What else?
No. Elite. No. Elite. I said pretty good. Elite. Iverson, Curry. That's elite. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Iverson Curry has a better handle than him.
SK, let's say he's most. Also, he's very good at finishing the rim.
He's good at finishing a crossover merchant. Let's be honest.
Oh my god, man!
Okay, you know what?
Why do you dick ride guys who won no titles? Like I don't get it. Like what do they have to offer to give it a crossover and Penny Hardaway carrying?
Iverson carried a team single-handedly to a finals. Steph Curry relied upon help.
And lost. I mean, the fact that you're Orlando Magic fan already is
No. You know what?
Person on Penny Hardaway's name.
What year did you become an Orlando Magic fan?
So this was mid-90s. Because I joined them because Penny Hardaway. I just liked him because I was young. Because hey, I like how he plays, and that's why I followed him.
Were you the reason why Shaq left to the Lakers? Did you jinx them?
Yeah, that's a very good.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, guys.
Wait, hold on, AJ.
Yeah.
You should talk about this more. Like Penny used to cook Jordan sometimes, man, when they were guarding 1-on-1 in these series.
That's a whole different convo.
You should talk about
how good was MJ really? Was MJ really better than Penny?
Were you a fan of Tracy McGrady?
Penny used to cook him.
You see, Tracy McGrady, I was sort of because that was 2000s. I sort of left basketball then because I watched it a lot in the 90s, then I sort of left in the 2000s. So that Tracy McGrady era.
Oh, you missed the Kobe era then.
Yeah, no, basically Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Firstly, I sort of went off basketball in the 2000s, and then I sort of came back in the.
Dwight Howard was what made you come back. Dwight Howard?
Hey, he was good back then. Let's not act like he was a bubble.
This was before he was hiring guys with dresses to do stuff and everything. So,
that's why the
T-Rexes.
So okay, all right, guys, here's the thing. I'm glad that we have the two Canadians here. So, guys, do you think it was wrong for people in the Grammys to scream A minor?
Some of them.
Yes, I do think it was wrong. I do think.
Let's hear from Trudeau's people. So,
okay, first of all, me and Barry are two different people. He represents Quebec. I represent Ontario.
Let's go.
Or maybe you could say the rest of Canada because Quebec thinks they're French for some reason. But
okay. So you think it was in poor taste that the crowd shouted A minor?
I think it's in poor taste, not because it hurt Drake's feelings. I think it was in poor taste because the music industry is known for the most satanic, demonic actions, and acting like some of those motherfuckers in there aren't sleeping with children, trafficking children. So,
Well, this is Drake's lawyer.
Oh my god.
We're defending pedos now. We're defending pedos. Is that what we're doing?
Oh, Ricardo, that's the angle you're taking.
Hold on. Does everybody
names?
Did
Yeah,
you,
man, moving like
do you remember?
academics,
Do
these
you
guys, man.
remember?
Oh my gosh,
You remember? I don't know. You remember when Taylor Swift was kissing up a 17-year-old boy? I haven't remembered that in so long. I completely forgot. She was 22, by the way.
No. Okay, but Ricardo, it's a famous song. It's
that's fine.
super catchy. So you're saying that it's wrong that guys don't shout out what everyone shouts out whenever that song is played loud.
It's like this. I think it's crazy when you kill someone and you're out here rapping songs about killing people. Like, I think that's crazy.
I mean, you live by that life, though.
But I mean, to a normal civilian, that's still pretty fucking crazy.
No. But my thing though is that it's if you're Drake, that's gonna pain. That's gonna be painful because, like, for people to scream that out at first of all to play the song and for that to be screamed out in the Grammys, for Drake, you can try to. That would hurt him. But
Kendrick opened his mouth.
Remember Drake's line? Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone gonna hand him a Grammy again. So
to be fair, that's a lowercase dub. I'm not in my book.
Yeah, it's accurate. But like, remember Drake won best rap album for Take Care, I believe, at the Grammys, or he won something for Take Care, and he was like drinking out of the Grammy cup, and he's so excited. And then after like Kendrick became like mainstream, basically anything Kendrick was nominated for, he won. So and then Drake started saying like, "Oh, the Grammys don't define you. Don't let these old pricks like make you feel bad for not winning Grammys." Basically, what I'm saying is like it really hurts Drake that like Kendrick is such a media darling and wins all these Grammy awards and stuff that when it's supposed to be like the pinnacle of music. Even though I never believed that, I thought BT Awards is even more accurate in like who wins album of the year for rap and stuff. But I know it really pains Drake. And then
so here's the thing. So because I was doing some research, so like because I thought Song of the Year and Record of the Year was the same thing. Yeah, but I think they say song is lyrics and record is the entire thing.
Yes, yeah.
One of them, like everyone who's involved in it, gets the Grammy too, like songwriters, producers.
Okay, so my thing was that
song is about the songwriter, right?
No. Song is the lyrics. Record is everything, like the production, everything. So my thing is that, do you think that this deserved Song and Record of the Year?
It's pretty crazy to give that.
I mean, like based on the popularity.
No. Okay, Ricardo, you say that.
Like from an artistic
point
of view, if the Grammys, I don't know, it'd be like a Billboard.
No. Okay, if you take your Canadian bias out of the way,
bro, it has nothing to do with Drake. I'm just saying, like, if you really let's break this. It could be about anybody. The song is about. It's about accusing something of pedophilia. Okay.
No. Hold on. That's not the entire song. That's it.
Hold up. Okay.
Like no. That's last verse. That is, when he sort of ties it back to how like he's a colonizer and steals all the cultures and just connects everything. That's good writing.
Okay, but I'm saying this general sentiment of the song. What is it about? Like, what's the message? The overall ending message of that song?
It is trying to expose a guy as a fake.
No.
The
photo of the song. The photo. Hold on.
What's the name of the song? Ricardo, what's the name of the song?
No, that's not the point. The photo of the song is literally a sex offense.
Wait, no. Forget the photo. What is the name of the song?
It all matters.
Wow.
Do you think
you're copying hard? You're keeping hard right now for Drake.
No, I'm not, bro. When you think of Not Like Us, okay, what does it mean? What does everybody forget that you're a rapper? What is the general population gonna think about that song?
That Drake is not like us. He's a fake. He's a poser.
Okay, so you think Taylor Swift is thinking about that?
He's a fan, man. He's a fan.
You think played at bar mitzvahs, like everywhere, like people.
Like no. You're taking a catchy line to mean that's what the whole song is about.
The catchy line is honestly what matters because that's what makes people go back to the song.
Okay, Wow.
No. You see, that's
Wow,
bro.
Ricardo, that's crazy.
DJ
That's
No,
crazy.
okay, so Ricardo, okay, let me ask you a question. If that line wasn't there, you're saying that the song isn't as popular.
No, well, calling Drake a PDF thing is what mainly hit. Why do you think Drake referenced it in the beginning? Like, because he knew it was coming. And when it came, in the way it came, obviously, because it was a great, catchy song, it helps. Because everybody, this undertone of Drake being that was already looming in the air. Let's not act like that isn't true.
Well,
So
I
when
was
they,
expecting the Harvey Weinstein.
So no, okay, Ricardo, let's say your points. Let's say the song is about a PDF.
yeah.
If it's, because I disagree, but let's just say it is. How the hell do you give that a Grammy?
Bro, come on.
Because my thing is that there is no diss song that deserves a Grammy. Because it's a freaking diss song. There's no song you cannot be given a high award for insulting someone.
No, okay, I fundamentally.
If it's well written, why not?
Kenny, there is no well written diss song. It's a diss song.
Okay, hold on. I fundamentally agree that giving that song, regardless if it was Kendrick, whoever the hell it may have been, giving that song a Grammy for the message that I think, like when I think of music, I think about message, right? I think about message. You're telling me that Kendrick's song is the most powerful message
HH, man.
in terms of all the songs that were made within that year.
He went
like
from
I think Kendrick.
No. Let's come at this objectively.
Yeah,
I know we love the song and it's entertaining. Should a diss song really be given a Grammy?
It's not about just because it was a diss song. I don't really care if it's like if Kendrick just shot this out for the sake of just shooting it out. Fuck it, whatever. It's the fact that what the song.
Sorry. That deserves a Grammy.
No,
you see, for me,
that's
100%.
I would say
Mr. Grams is even worse.
No. This overthinking.
I would say
yeah,
you said that not like us is a diss. Meet the Grams is even worse than not like us. What are we talking about?
No. But I'm saying that the quality of writing and penmanship in Meet the Grams is far superior than not like us.
Can I finish my point? Can I finish my point?
Hold on, Ricardo.
If you were to tell me a diss song that should have won, in my opinion, it should have been Euphoria because they had just so many different elements, so many ways the song was being constructed, the way it was delivered, and this, and that. It's just when I think of the Grammys, first of all, and then when I think of Song of the Year, there has to be a kind of like a message, but let's be honest, it's typically a strong, good message, not a strong negative message. You're telling me the last year, that was a song you chose to be like, this was the song?
Wait, what were the nominees? What were the nominees?
The nominees, come on, let's be honest.
Well,
but then again,
let's see.
it's all...
I think there was the Beyonce.
Bro,
so basically, Fortnite, Taylor Swift, Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish, Please, Sabrina Carpenter.
No, but
Chappell Roan. Die with a Smile. Texas Hold'em.
When you think of a song of the year, like what is your idea of a song that should win Song of the Year or Record of the Year?
No, something that is very well written. And the quality of lyrics match very musically well with the musical production. Song of the year, very good lyrics, very good writing, musically and just penmanship. Record of the year, the lyrics and the well-written words mesh very well musically with the quality of the production.
It's just, to me, it's crazy that when you look at Kendrick, who he is as an artist. This is not his first song of the year, right? Like record of the year, right? Is it his first?
Yeah, because I think he won for All Right. I think he won for All Right.
So when you compare the win for All Right, I think that's if you compare to this one, it's such different, like polar opposites message.
No, but that's what for me. That's why I think it is so significant that he won for this. Which is why, if you're Drake, you're like this. They gave this guy a Grammy for a song literally insulting me.
But that literally proved
that's
this
insane.
Point, that literally proved this point.
Wait, hold on. Let me come to Elijah. Let me come to Z-Man. So we'll call it Elijah. So Elijah, your thoughts on not like cause winning a Grammy? Should a diss song have won a Grammy?
First shout out to Qdoba. I just got Qdoba. Chipotle is too far, so I could. I'm hungry and I have to get a meal.
Shout out Chipotle, man.
Yeah, Qdoba superior.
I ordered Qdoba, not Chipotle. But
Are you a separationist?
Elijah, don't answer that. Just keep talking.
It's just can put
Who's that guy on your TV? Like, what's his name?
My thing is, HH, I don't think the people who are in the whoever does the whoever runs the Grammys and stuff like that really think about the nature of songs. They first go through the stats. Is it popular? I think sometimes it could be a popularity thing. I sometimes can also be thinking that some of the people who are in those who run the Grammys and stuff of that nature can be petty. HH Drake, even though I consider him one of my favorites, Drake is an asshole, bro. Like let's be honest, Drake is a jerk. But it can also be that this is a way to get him back. I think more so. And whoever said that Meet the Grams deserves a Grammy is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
that's not HH. That's not a song. HH. That's not a song. It's what Ty from AFTV calls it a personal vendetta. Man. It's a personal vendetta. Like
that Mike Myers does beat.
No, for me, no. That's what I say. No, for me, like, I'd give it Song of the Year, but not Record of the Year. I've given it Song of the Year.
You're giving what Song of the Year?
Meet the Grams. Yeah.
HH, that's not a song. HH, that's not a song. HH, listen to what I'm saying. It's like Ty from AFTV. Personal. PERSONAL. Vendetta. VENDETTA. Against Drake. That's what that is. HH. That's not a song. That is a straight on call.
So that point then. So you believe that this song shouldn't win Record of the Year?
It depends. There have been diss songs, but it doesn't mean that it's going. It's not. It doesn't mean that it's straight out going to that person. But those who are around it, no. But this one was straight out for Drake. Those two, bro. I think it's because we all sang it. The media was singing it, was using it as samples. ESPN's using it as a sample. Athletes are using it as a sample. It's popular on TikTok. UMG, is letting it run loose and stuff like that. It galvanized a culture, HH. That alone is worthy of a Grammy. The fact that it was a song that brought people together, even if they knew what was going on behind the scenes, even if they didn't, the fact that it brought people together and it galvanized a culture, that right there is worth a Grammy. Now, I thought I like Billie Eilish's Birds on the Feather. That's just a banger. I ain't gonna lie. Like I like that type of music. Like besides rap, I like that type of music, like alternative, like calm vibes. The Beyonce one was kind of odd because Beyonce got country.
It's been crazy.
Their face.
Yo, why did she act surprised? By the way,
I was surprised for her because, bro.
Do you know how well it is? So Beyonce, the one time they give you Album of the Year is for doing a country album. Basically, do the math.
Wait, doesn't the country put that pressure on them?
Yeah, and also guys, I couldn't get past track 3 on that album. I was like, sorry, this doesn't.
I didn't even know she dropped an album. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I was like, I'm sorry.
Wait,
this doesn't
country. Doesn't country music have their own award show?
Yeah, they didn't
nominate her. I think she wasn't nominated.
They won anything CMAs wise.
Come on.
Like, wait, if she didn't get anything in the country music
monster trucks,
how did she get this? So it was interesting. It was really interesting. Overall, HH, Kendrick deserves his shine. Drake, you're a brick. I'm so sorry. From start to finish, I've missed the hangouts where he sued and said, bro, I feel bad for Drake. Like he's gone out sad. And I heard that.
No, we're gonna get him in a minute. But my thing though is so you feel that's not like us deserved it deserved the Grammy based on just how popular the song was, popularity tax.
On that, and then just pretty much like bringing together like cultures type shit, bro. Like, yeah. Like, it transcended music at that point, if that makes sense.
What's it called? Zima, talk to me.
Can I go after Zima?
Yeah.
Listen, at the end of the day, the records that are most likely going to win are going to be the ones that are very popular, very catchy, and the fact that this won it, knowing the type of person that Drake is in terms of being able to make trendy music, and the fact that the one diss track that's actually a trendy music ends up winning all these awards, it probably hurts him more than anything compared to any other track. Because at the end of the day, I do think it deserved it. Because I'll be honest, the other ones, like, at the end of the day, it was breaking records. Let's not try to act like when this record was coming out, like it wasn't breaking records in terms of the most streamed, most viewed. The fact that every DJ known to mankind was playing this music, and it's just like it gets to a point where you just know that it's gonna win an award, whether it's for the song and for the record, just because of the numbers that it was doing. For me, I think this was probably the easiest one to win it because, again, I'm sorry, Meet the Grams was a personal. It was a personal message that we shouldn't have seen. That's what it was. That's what it was. It was between two people that we shouldn't have been involved in. It was like that part was just between them. It was like it was like a private message that we happened to come across that we shouldn't have opened up. And I feel like that was more personalized. In terms of this one, it's more catchy. Again, the lyrics are pretty easy to kind of go over compared to the other ones, and I do feel like this one in terms of writing, it's really good. I don't understand why people would be arguing that from a writing perspective it's not that good. I do think it's really good in terms of.
But is it?
But at the same time,
is it Kendrick's best work? Or is it amongst his best work? Not like, because in terms of writing.
No. But then again, it's obviously not. But we're talking about that specific year, and the thing is, they don't put into consideration like his GMX. That album is going into next year, so it doesn't. So it's not going to get picked for any individual like acolytes or titles. So. In that sense, this was his best piece when it comes to that year, because that is the music that he was making, or that's the most notoriously known. So for me, it makes sense that he would win it. And here's the thing, right? All the people, there's one thing I do disagree with you, HH, in the panel. Let's keep it real, man. He was calling him a pedo. That was the main theme behind the whole song.
Thank you.
He was calling him a pedo. Like, let's not try to act like that colonizer aspect was hitting as hard as A minor. Like that.
No. I could ask my girlfriend what is Not Like Us about. She's not gonna tell me, oh, it's about chains in Atlanta.
No.
It's gonna be about being called
Ricardo. No, Ricardo. Is your girlfriend the consensus? That's what you put. But Ricardo, if you ask a particular people of a particular demographic, they will say, "Oh, it's about him being a colonizer and him being fake."
Okay, but that doesn't matter in terms of the main aspect of things.
If you actually look at the cover art, the fact that
that's what I was saying.
Registration on it tells you
cover
what
art,
it's all about.
Cover art.
Yeah, the cover
Listen
art,
to the song.
around it. The song itself is featuring that for majority of it.
It's not majority of it.
Kenya, I don't know whether this guy has spoken. It's like, did you listen to the last verse?
Yes.
Also, the second verse. The second verse is about imitation of the West Coast or of culture.
That's not the point. That is not the point. The point is, if you ask a Chinese guy, an Indian guy, a Chinese girl, or a Somalian guy, whoever, they're just gonna associate that song with calling Drake a PDF. Like,
no. Wait, hold on, Simon.
But from the perspective of the large audience, you could dissect it and be like, there were certain portions that were clearly directed at him, and him being a culture vulture, and that stigma coming up when he was in certain parts of the track. But at the end of the day, what people are going to be notoriously remembering this for, and what they're going to be remembering, are the catchy moments. And the catchy moments for this trend song were A minor. Let's not try to act like that wasn't the vital point for where everyone, even when they were singing it. What was the moment that Taylor Swift was dancing to?
Z-Man, you know,
A minor.
Z-Man, you know,
It was
HJ actually
literally-
opened up the question saying A minor, by the way. So that should tell you what's on the forefront.
Oh my God! I just it was a moment. That doesn't mean that. You know that you can have a song that's about something and there's like a catchy moment within that song.
What's the most popular part of that
What's
song?
the most iconic moment in that?
It doesn't matter what's the most iconic moment of the song is.
Oh
It's about what the song is about. No. Hold up. You guys said that the song is about him being a PDF. That is very different. A song being about him being a PDF is very different from the most iconic part of the song is him calling it PDF through
what
one
I
line.
meant is that majority of people are gonna associate that song calling
Yeah,
Drake
the
a
larger
PDF.
audience,
Which people already sort of knew based on everything that's been around.
Well, not really. Some people are living in the loom about it. They needed somebody to say it.
Yeah, but again,
Drake is a PDF.
But again, the majority of people
it's not
already
true, but
the majority of people already had the view that he was a culture vulture as well.
Exactly.
So it's not something new. If you want to make the argument that this is about A minor, this wasn't about that, and this was about the culture vulture. Everyone already knew Drake is labeled as a culture vulture. This guy went to London to
why
get on
can't
the
it be
Grammy
about
track.
why can't it be about both?
Let's not try to act like that. So for me, when it comes to this is kind of, again, it is a little bit hypocritical. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it is a little bit hypocritical because let's be honest, that not all these guys are clean. And to a certain extent, like, that is what won him in terms of viewership, in terms of catchy, in terms of being trendy. And I think it's gonna hit Drake more. The fact that not like just one more than any other track is gonna hurt him.
Wait, hold on. Let me go to Kenny, and then come to your
Hey, just gonna go after Kenny.
Yeah, Kenny, go for it.
But yeah, on, like I said, for me, on the song, like saying that the song is saying that is about calling Drake a PDF, or like, I don't agree. Like I said, the second part of the first verse, he calls him and his team that, but the rest of the song, he doesn't talk about him. The second verse, he talks about the West Coast and Tupac and all that stuff, and then the third verse is he talks about the colonizer stuff, and at the beginning he does the whole mustard stuff. Like, yeah, the most catchy part, yeah, he calls him a PD, he calls him and his team PDFOs, but that's like six lines or 10 lines at max of a whole song. We can't just be saying that the whole song is.
And it's not only him.
Okay.
And it's not only about him.
Yeah. Also, Kenny, it's like the most memorable. See, the most memorable parts of "Wanna Be Starting Something" by MJ is "Mama Say Mama Sama Makusa," "Mama Say Mama Sama Makusa." But that's the stuff that everyone sings and says when you say that song. But that's not what the song is about. So all because there's a memorable part of a song, you cannot say, oh, because this is the most iconic part, that's what the whole song is about. No, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
Well, can you continue?
Yeah. And yeah, like I said, I do think that record wise, I do think that he probably should have won record, because record is about the whole song, and yeah, the whole song, I agree with that. That when songwriting, he had decent songwriting, but for me, even like this year, for me, he had better tracks like Euphoria and all that stuff that had better songwriting on it. But after that, I think that Grammys as well, you have to present your music as well. So I don't know if maybe he didn't present that specific song. So I don't know what that's about.
Well, you have to submit your
Yeah, you have to submit your work or whatever.
And Drake stopped submitting his songs, and for example.
So I don't know if he submitted all the diss tracks.
Was that after that speech he made?
Yeah, it was after the speech. But I wasn't surprised that he won the rap wise, that he won those Grammys. But yeah, the record and song, that's crazy. Like, usually, like, especially hip hop, like, I think they said like he's one of the first, like, I think he's the first one to win both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
Like hip hop artist.
And also, this is the first diss song to ever win song or record of the year, like straight to diss song.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, obviously,
they won a Grammy for a diss track before, right? But I wasn't song of the year. LL Cool J.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But basically for a diss track, like a straight diss to win song and record of the year, that's crazy.
No, that's crazy. I do think that yeah, the song of the year, I don't know if he deserves it per se, but yo, like you can see that, and like I said, I don't know whatever Drake did, but yo, everyone in there was singing in minor, so but like, there's clearly
Yeah.
like I said, I don't know what's up. Like I said, I don't know what Drake was doing behind the scenes. The guy was moving crazy because yo, I'm seeing bad people dancing on his grave and all that stuff. Like,
Bro.
Yeah.
yo,
No, that's what I said. It's not true that. So all these people hate this guy this much.
And like no
That's-
one came out to defend him. Like when the song came out and the allegations.
That's
like,
basically, bro.
that
That's
shows,
what's
like, behind the
crazy.
scenes, like, a lot of people
No,
don't really-
but there's a point I'm going to make when we get to the Drake section. So Bupinder, let me ask you this because I want to just change this slightly a bit. So let me ask you this though. So we now have so basically, I mean, what's it called? Well, we are going to do like a Super Bowl post show, and I'm trying to determine whether I should do it after the halftime show or after the Chiefs cheat their way to another win.
Exactly, man.
So I'm probably just going to do it after that because we know the Chiefs are going to cheat their way to another win. So Bupinder, do you think? So do you believe that Kendrick will perform the whole full song at the halftime show or a abridged version of it? Due to
Most
thingy.
likely a bridge version.
He will perform a part. I mean, he got the validation at the Grammys. Like for me, if he wouldn't have won maybe record and song of the year, I think he probably wouldn't have. But because of that, now I think he got the validation of the mainstream in terms of
but you know why that's relevant? This is now about this whole lawsuit thing, because what they were saying is that basically there's a report that said that he's definitely going to perform it, but it's how does he perform it? Because they said based on the lawsuit that Drake filed, would he be allowed to go out there and call this guy a PDF on the biggest platform in the world?
On that, I think he does the hook. I think he does the hook, and that's it. I don't think he does the A minor thing because of that.
No. Actually, do you know what he
Because
he could do?
HH show my AVI. Because this will be Drake outside of the stadium. I'll tell you, with OVO guys,
he's going to be.
He will be waiting there.
Well, but here's the thing though. All Kendrick can say is trying to catch a chord mic.
And probably A minor.
And also you can hold him because he didn't say it, but the crowd is going to say it.
Yeah,
and that's what he's
that.
doing.
Yeah.
Because the NFL is not just a league; it is a corporation. It is not just a league. This is now we're talking corporate. Sorry, Sasha, stop. This is that we're talking corporate.
Gave your dog a human name.
But
dog's a hater.
But is the but I thought Drake's team or Drake's lawyers only what do you call it? I thought it was only a petition. I didn't think it was a official. How do you call it in English?
Oh no! It's I think it's ended up being like a proper lawsuit, I believe.
Okay. Because I thought it was a petition as it stands. So, but if it is a lawsuit, I could see that he teases the line and the crowd sings it. But yeah, I'm just excited to see if besides SZA there are any other guests coming. If Lil Wayne shows up, I don't know.
No. Weezy said that he's not showing up. Kenny.
Oh, he said it.
Don't say Kenny, mute your mic.
Yo, man, let's talk with this Lil Wayne talk, man.
Well, I'm actually
I wanted to hear Fireman. And
This is gonna be Lil Wayne is out here making remix with Leangelo Ball and that, man. Like, come on,
fucking crowd, man. Ebonics, bro. What? Confused. I'm swearing like one
Zima.
He does.
No, but it's just the guy's making remix.
Bro,
come on, man.
if I see Jello Ball anywhere near that vicinity, I'm going to turn off the
It's gonna be an
TV.
All-Star Saturday.
He's gonna be an all-star. He's gonna be an all-star.
Yeah, he's gonna cook on All-Star Weekend.
Wait, I have a question. Though. What songs do you think?
Wait, hold on. Escalate.
Like what set do you think? What set of songs do you think Kendrick's gonna perform? Like, besides,
I think it got leaked.
Did it?
Oh, did it?
Yeah, that's
So honestly,
probably
no.
somebody
For me, he's definitely going to do TV off.
Yeah,
he's definitely going to do all right.
Squabble up, humble.
But AJ, he already did all right.
He'll do humble for sure.
No,
HHE, all right.
I think he's
He
gonna
did
do
all
like
right.
the newer stuff. He's gonna do JNX and
Yes.
maybe some of that. But I don't think he's
Does he
gonna
do
go
Gen
that
X? I
back.
don't know. No, he definitely does.
HH,
He means
all the
album.
stars, all the stars with
He,
SZA.
he needs to do Good Kid,
True,
Mad
yes,
City,
yes,
man. He
no,
needs to do
that's-
Good Kid, Mad City.
No,
Yeah,
okay,
but
okay.
I need SZA there, bro. I need SZA there. It's gonna make
Hold on,
me
she's gonna be
sad.
there. No, okay, but I think that is
Fuck SZA.
So what are we saying, Gloria?
Yeah,
Luther.
no,
No,
Luther probably.
okay, so do you think he starts with a Not Like Us or ends with a Not Like Us or
Nah,
or
it's gonna be
in the middle?
midway. It's gonna be midway.
He probably ends it with. He probably
Yeah,
ends
no,
it.
no, you
Squabble up, I could
you
see.
end it
I
with
think
it.
Squabble Up is gonna start it off probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, there's like no, never mind.
Uh-oh. Wait, what? Say it. This is a safe space, allegedly.
No, it's not that serious. I'm just saying there's like gambling props. So like, what songs he's gonna do?
No. But I think no. Look, I think a good bet. I
Ask
think
YSK.
I think all right. TV off.
No, I don't think he's doing
all the
all right.
stars.
You know, I don't think he's doing all right.
He did all right already in the at the
Yeah, with
last
Dr.
show with
Dre.
Dr.
I
Dre
don't
and
see him doing
the
it
others.
again.
Yeah.
Actually, no. TV off will be great. No, like Humble for sure. For like that's probably his biggest song.
You might actually start with TV off.
Mad City's probably gonna be.
It's gotta be Good Kid, Mad City.
I think I think he starts with TV off.
I feel like Good Kid will probably be in the midpoint.
I would love to see Backseat Freezer, but I don't think he's.
No. That's too much of a deep cut. Like you need to do like very recognizable songs. You know, you need to do very recognizable songs.
How many songs is SZA gonna do?
Part 6?
Hopefully.
No, it's probably gonna do like DNA. I don't think all past 6.
No, so
DNA, yeah.
Wait, so how many? So is it 30 minutes or 20 minutes?
No, it's like 15.
15.
No, I tell you what, bro. Basically, apart from Prince, the Bruno Mars one was very good though.
Oh, the
That
one
Bruno
that,
Mars one was very good.
I think last year Usher was really good.
Justin Timberlake.
Oh, with the skates.
Yeah.
No. Usher was cool. Usher was cool.
So you guys actually watched the game, or you guys just watched the halftime show?
Yeah,
I watched the game.
Actually, no. Lately, I do watch the game. Lately, I do watch the game.
It's just not that exciting to see the same two teams. Like,
No, guys. Like, guys, let's be real.
I need the Eagles to get packed out.
They probably won't show him the game. They will always pan the camera to
Let the baby go.
Taylor Swift.
They will pan the camera to what's her name, Taylor Swift.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm close to calling Patrick Mahomes to go, and I'm a hater, man.
Okay, hold on. So shout out to Master Reserve. I remember a few of you, Ricardo, saying Aubrey's career was going to be fine from this beef. Boy, that's not aging well, huh?
His career is gonna be fine.
No. Wait. I'm going to actually come back to it because when it gets to the Drake thing, I'm going to come back to that Dubinsky. So shout out to Wink. Destroy Lonely and Lancey Fool are the best rappers in the world. Guys, do these people exist?
Lance,
it's Ken Carson. It's Ken Carson. So
I know Lancey Four, and yeah, they're from Atlanta.
Glorilla.
Okay, so guys, let's now go to Driz. Let's now go to Driz.
Hello, can I ask you a question?
Okay, Casey, what's your question?
Bro, this is like around like 20 minutes ago. I listened to that "Not Like Us" thing for the first time.
Wait, hold on.
Really?
Hold on.
That might be
Casey, as someone, no, it's not a cap, it's a cowboy hat.
You can say that.
Wait, Casey.
It's a Cam Newton hat.
Yeah,
but
bro, his hats are
I'm
weird.
saying in full.
Casey, as someone who lives in New York and not in freaking Alaska,
yeah, I
you
don't
listen to Not Like Us for the
He's
very
probably
first
not
time.
from the trenches, man. He's not from.
Listen, I don't.
He's from Albany, man. He's from Albany.
No,
He's
I
in
don't.
Taylor Swift.
I don't like going to clubs and all that. But
who cares? It's a so you said at no point when you were just moving around the city of New York, the home of hip hop, you never heard Not Like Us.
I mean, I might have, but I don't know. Like,
TV
if it was
or
like Not Like Us, like that's not the case.
Okay, so what kind of saying? What were you saying? So,
bro, this guy, like, he sounds like a goat, man. Like, how do you, like, what the fuck? And I don't understand. Like, what is he saying?
Wait,
He sounds
Casey, you still.
When I said he sounded like a goat, I was like, is that a good thing or a bad
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
I was going to say, what kind of goats are you referring to? I was like, the goats or the goats?
Like, he wasn't ever expected to be this popular because of his voice. Like, it's really nasally and everything.
His vocals are awful, man. Like,
You don't listen to him for
I'm not gonna lie. Like I do like.
Basically, because it doesn't sound like Taylor Swift. That's why.
No. I'm gonna be honest. Like I've always liked Kendrick, but it is true. After a while, his voice does get a little bit irritating. Like I don't know if that's just me though, but
Have a
Bro, I said it right now. A guy's voice that I cannot stand for more than like 3-4 minutes. Eminem.
have a
That
listen.
guy's voice.
Yeah, I'm not
is-
gonna lie, he's washed. I love that guy. As a kid.
Let me end this Taylor Swift thing. I don't respect musicians at all. I don't think it's a great art. I don't follow it at all. I haven't watched a single Grammy in my life. Like it's the
Casey,
only
what
reason
music do you listen to? Who's your favorite artist?
What do you like, Casey? You hate everything.
the song
He
I
likes
heard
the
was-
Knicks.
No, the
and
song I heard
Barcelona.
it was "Kiss the Ring" from Hans Zimmer from Dune 2. Like that's it.
Wait, Casey, what genre of music do you like?
I
It's
don't know.
classical.
Orchestra.
Classical music.
Like I don't like listening.
Casey,
to
so there's no grunge track, rock track, metal
That's
track,
like
rap
grunge.
track,
Classic and
country
God
track,
damn.
folk track.
Pop.
So you're telling
I
me you're
mean, give me a
listening to- you're-
Metallica, a Nine Inch Nails, give me a
So you're,
Pharrell
so you're telling me
Science.
you're listening to Mozart and Bach all day. That's
He
what you're
listened
listening
to
to. That's
Beethoven.
what-
Kenny, did you just put it?
Kenny, it was pretty good pronunciation.
No,
Bah.
no, I play all those guys. I used to play the piano. I play all those guys. So that's you're telling me
Play
that's
all
what you're
those
listening
guys.
to.
Play
all
all
day.
those guys.
But yeah, I listen like
No, no,
I like.
Kenny,
I like
he's listening to no copyright sounds, bro. No copyright sounds.
Wait, Casey, what do you like? You said orchestras?
No, yeah, classical music. Like so.
So like Beethoven. Has he dropped anything recently?
Yeah, man.
Shouts to the Bay. Shouts to the Bay. Shouts to the Bay.
I just like.
This guy listen to Mozart, man.
Imagine Beethoven doing a Super Bowl.
Yeah, no. It should be amazing. Actually, so shout out to your boy Jay. Sure, shout out to your boy Jay. Shout out to Thank you, Levinsky. Are you guys going to talk about the Royal Rumble? Bro, actually, okay, also, half up. If you want to see how over Jay Uso is, check his entrance during WrestleMania Backlash last year. So here's the thing. Do you know what I was doing? Guys, I was, literally, like before this live stream, I was actually watching like the Steve Austin and Vince McMahon days. Bro, do you know how good the Attitude Era was? If it's all about peak entertainment.
Yeah, we get it. You nostalgia merchant.
Old man in spandex.
Bro, I'm just saying,
I don't disagree. I don't
H-
disagree.
What, no, H- what
But
I would
clearly,
say, what I would say for the attitude is the main character storylines are good. So like the Steve Austin, the Triple, those characters. No, the side characters. But I don't know what they were doing, but like.
Oh no, first no. But my thing is that
there was a storyline where a dude basically had like 3 women. And would like, and would basically like be doing.
Friend is best. No. But you know what the thing is? See, here's the thing. I do like Jey Uso though. Like he is actually interesting, and I think about what's wrestling. It needs character, and I think that's when you is this what Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. They're too boring. Like they're too clean cuts. Like Steve Austin and The Rock, they just had an edge to them. And what you need are guys that have a bit of that edge. And I think like Jey Uso, at least he may not have the edge, but at least he's exciting and he's interesting. And there's something much more interesting and really cool about him. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me actually just see where this storyline goes with Jey Uso and whether they can make it interesting. But you know what I so far went so crazy? Bro, this wrestling is something that I was watching since like the early 90s. The fact that in 2025, they can pack out like an 80,000 arena is insane. But this thing is still one of the biggest entertainment draws in the world. It's absolutely freaking insane, bro.
Here's the thing, because I've been watching this shit for a little too long, bro. The mid 2010s were the dark years, bro. It was like
was like, that You Can't See Me, dude?
No. Even after
not only him.
From like 2012 to like 2019, basically from like 2012 to the pandemic, it was not good, bro. It was not good television. It was the kind of thing where like you could even tell your friends that this is what you watch.
So who were the main guys there?
So it was still like it was like Roman Reigns, but his character was a lot worse because like if you thought he has no edge now, he really didn't have any edge back then. It was like Seth Rollins, but like he was just but they just portrayed him as like basically a coward. So it was like, am I supposed to take this guy seriously? And then
it went downhill after Punk left.
And then they would basically have all the old guys come back and like beat everybody, like Goldberg.
So are we saying that? So is this now a peak era now that they're coming into? Or
I would say it's as good as like the Attitude Era, but it's definitely the best they've been in like the last 15 years. So I'd say at least since like 09.
Yeah, no, because I think there's no point in being nostalgic because you can't replace Steve Austin and The Rock. So rather than trying to emulate them, you just have to just bring in some guys that are new. So if you're going to bring someone that's new that can bring this, the key thing, bring something unique, fresh, and different. That's the key thing. Be unique, fresh, and different, and that's good. And like I said, that's the thing though. As much as I hate him, but that's the point. Logan Paul, bro, I want to just punch that guy in the face. He has such a punchable face. But those are the guys you actually need in wrestling.
No, but that
guys as unlikable as that.
no, 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 that means he's a good heel then. That's the whole point.
Oh no. That's what I'm saying. So he makes the perfect heel because he's so hateable. So if like those wrestlers, if like Triple H is smart, even bro, look at how good Speed was. That's his small cameo was one of the best parts of the Rumble.
Yeah, but he got destroyed. He got injured, man. He's like,
who cares? Put him back.
This guy went there for 10 seconds just to get fucked up.
But it was one of the most memorable parts of the whole thing, man. So basically,
it was the most memorable.
He almost died.
Basically, get those YouTube guys involved in this, bro, and then.
AJ, did you watch the ladder match? Did you watch the ladder match before the Rumble?
I didn't watch the Rumble. I didn't watch the Royal Rumble.
Isn't Speed like the mayor of Peru? Or
of I think it's they made it the mayor, bro, which is wild.
Yeah, apparently I don't know.
Well, apparently I saw him sign the damn thing. He's the mayor.
Wait, you can't be a mayor of a country. I think it's only a city.
A city in Peru.
Okay, so guys, now I want to show you an image here, man. And hopefully Daniel is with us, man. So Daniel, if your mic is working, I want you to just look at this image.
I'm here. I don't watch that wrestling bullshit, so there was no point for me to talk.
You don't have to say that.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Appreciate
I'm not
you.
gonna lie, it's not wrong, bro. After Taker called it a day.
Is that Jamie Foxx?
At least we know it's Rick.
Jamie Foxx.
All right. Okay. Daniel, can you please explain this image to me, please?
Please tell me that's Jamie Foxx. Please tell me that's Jamie Foxx right now.
No, it's not. Daniel, can you please explain this image?
That's a wheelchair Jimmy.
He's just coping with like the super L that he took. So I mean,
can you explain the expression on his face and the bullet holes and the smoke?
I feel like it's almost like a Jesus Christ kind of thing that he's going for. But like he was crucified, and this is him coming back from the dead, or it's they shot me a bunch of times, but I'm still here. People are still at the concert, so it's one of those vibes. Basically, we've learned that he hasn't learned anything.
Oh wow!
So there you go.
What happened to that Ninja Cole losing sleep over this? It ain't me or whatever he said. He's obviously mother.
I'm not like Drake is actually stupider than I thought. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wait, so no, wait, see. Okay, so here's I wanna go back to like this the Martin's dub, which is where it says that guys, a diss track cannot destroy your career. It can't. And this diss track especially cannot destroy Drake's career. So basically he said at that show that like when the time is right, he's going to release an album. Guys, music is music. As long as Drake makes really good music, which he's not in a long time, he'll be back. Now, to what extent I don't know.
Huh?
Well,
yeah, dropping next week with it's dropping with Party Next Door.
No. He said that no, he has a solo album. That said when the time is right, he's going to bring out that solo album. True, which it's going to happen because like
too soon, man. Like I'll be real with you. I think
no. Like, look, he's going to release it probably later this year. Like he has to wait for the Super Bowl to go, this whole hype to go, wait a few months, and then when people are now yearning for him, boom. But my thing, this is my thing though. Like guys, Drake can come back because guys, it's music. All people want to hear is good music, and people have short memories.
No, that is true. But the problem is like, okay, you lost the battle. It is what it is, man. Like Kendrick got the best of you, but then you go on to release bump tracks like Delilah remix, and then
Wagwan Delilah.
No, that one.
Wagwan Delilah.
And then,
combination.
And then you're making all these type of
combination
where it seems like you're trying too hard to cope with it. You're not giving yourself enough time to just like stay away from the music and maybe come back later. It's almost like he's trying to rush into it to the point where he's just like can forget about the situation he finds himself in.
He made a Fighting Irish freestyle too about LeBron.
Yeah, that's horrible. Just let it go. Like to me, it's just like he needs a break. More so
Ziman, imagine from his point of view. But Ziman, imagine from his point of view is you've had an insane run. He doesn't know how, and I actually sympathize with him. He doesn't understand how to be the loser or the guy who's now in the compromised position, because he's never, since his run has begun, he's always been, I'm that guy. So that is why he Like, this is a guy who knows that I lost 100%. Like, it's the expression, it's the outfit where I lost, but I'm not down. I've lost the battle, but I've not lost the war.
He thinks he lost HH because I'm looking at. When we were talking, I pressed pause and I listened to the No Face solo he did back in August. The guy is saying like numbers untouchable. They got the data wrong. This is the moment I know they've been praying on. How are you getting lit off? Like he's basically telling people he knows he has not accepted defeat. Like he's telling people, he's saying, like, how are you guys getting lit off of a dude y'all are jealous of? Like, I don't think.
And he was talking.
No.
He was talking about round twos. So
Elijah, no. Elijah, look at the expression on his face. Look at what he's wearing. This is a guy that knows he has lost the battle, but he's not lost to the war. But this guy knows that I've lost, but basically I'm down, but I'm not out. Because why? Look at which is the point that Daniel was trying to make, like the whole Jesus Christ thing. You've tried to persecute me, take me down, but I'm still standing. I'm still
half
walking.
of Drake's fans aren't even like hardcore rap fans, like so he still has like a base to go to.
Adash, he's in Australia.
He doesn't even have to rap.
Adash, he had to perform for freaking kangaroos.
But I have a question, like, how long do you think it'll take for Drake and Kendrick to go to their like pre-beef status in terms of Spotify views, number ones, and stuff like that? Or do you think like another rapper will emerge, like superstar rapper, because they kept talking about all this?
There will never. I don't think there will ever be another rapper.
I don't know if there's anybody that's like close to their level.
It's kind of has to be a combination of them being very skilled, marketable, and which a lot of these younger artists, or not even have to be younger, but the current artists don't have. Like it's almost like when we were talking about earlier with the whole LeBron and Curry, like they've been such established as household names for so long. That's kind of like everybody's comfort zone. It's like, if I want to listen to this, I'm gonna go straight to that. So it's kind of like for any guy to win that established household name, it's gonna take a lot, and to replace them, I think that's a whole different. Because I remember like a few years ago when I don't know how you guys remember, but they literally tried to replace Lil Baby with Drake to a certain point. It just didn't work out.
And also, Ricardo, every big rapper had a cosign. Like Kanye had Jay-Z, 50 Cent had Dr. Dre and Eminem, Drake had Lil Wayne, Kendrick had Dr. Dre. So there needs someone to be a mentor to that rapper. And we
so basically like Kendrick. No, well, that's bro. Drake ain't ushering anybody in.
No, he's
Kendrick
not,
might, but Drake no.
And I'm not gonna lie. I thought Roddy Ricch was gonna be the next one up, bro. He was the one I really banked
he was another one.
So
Roddy Ricch.
Don't do that. Okay, don't do that.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so do you still think rap is still going to be the number one genre moving forward for the next 4 or 5 years? Or do you think there's going to now be a shift of something more of a hybrid or pop?
I don't think this TikTok generation helps. Like, artists like are like microwave artists. They just come in with the track that gets like TikTok or social media famous, but they're not really like household names like the rappers.
Have hope.
Even Jello, his song is popular like on social media. You go on like check. This has like 2 million views on YouTube. The video.
Daniel, what's it? I'm gonna take you through a series of questions.
Oh God!
This is gonna outline the future of hip hop. Which country is most popular in rap music?
Yeah, America.
Okay. What is rap music predicated on?
Black people.
So you mean subject wise or what? What do you mean?
Just the nuts and bolts that you need to be good at in order to be a good rapper.
Oh, lyrics, and persona.
Cadence.
And what is happening in America right now with school systems?
Well, people can't read. Kids can't read because the
There
education.
isn't going to be any good rappers in the United States.
Because they can't read the lyrics.
So are you saying we're going international like the NBA?
Yeah, test scores, like reading scores and math scores on the all-time low.
Are we getting a Wemby? Are we getting a Wemby out of Friends? We're getting a Wemby rapper.
Wait, hold on. So Daniel, so your point is saying that Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, this is the last of rappers that can actually write coherent sentences.
This is the last. Like music is getting worse objectively. And it's not going to get better because your next generation of
Is that an old head
songwriters,
statement? That might be an old head
lyricists,
statement. I'm not
people.
gonna lie.
Yeah, that's an older thing.
That's an old head statement. Not gonna lie. I have
Dyslexic
to,
rappers
bro.
is
I'm gonna lie. I have to defend the youth here because, like,
Yeah, like there's
Hold
guys
on,
that.
let's hear both sides.
I'm
Let's hear
only
both
talking
sides.
about American rappers. Obviously, like the
No,
Brits
but
have
even
their
in
thing.
America,
no,
there's
even in America,
even in America, there's
Daniel,
guys that rap. That's
Daniel,
good.
I'm not
That's
gonna, I'm
good.
not gonna
Ricardo.
I'm not gonna disclose my occupation, but it allows me to tap in with the young culture, and quite
You're on
frankly,
Drake's team.
no, they quite frankly don't care about Drake. They quite frankly don't care about Kendrick Lamar. Honestly, some of the songs these guys listen to, my old head kicks in because I'm like, yo, like, what is this garbage?
Yeah, that Playboy
But
Cardi.
that's what they like, bro. That's what
Wait,
they
Ricardo,
like.
what's your favorite young people?
So okay. So what are the artists that they are listening to? The young kids are listening to now. That's
probably
you know.
Probably like
Playboy Cardi, them Ken Carson,
Ken Carson,
Destroy Lonely, those guys.
So we're just naming S rappers is what we're doing.
No, but that's a generation thing. It's like who's dictating their
Kendrick's
generation?
cousin. I forgot his name for some reason.
Ken Carson
was
Could a female rapper become the next big thing? Is it a possibility?
The industry
Oh yeah,
needs a female
Doncic.
rap.
But it's a bit tricky,
we're not
especially in
rapping.
rap. Wait, hold on, Dan. What's it? What are you saying?
No, your question was, what is the future of music? If effectively, is it going to be rap or is it going to be some hybrid of rap? And I think it's trending in that direction, where it's becoming a lot more melodic and musical rather than pure.
So you said it's going to be a
and the way that
so
we
basically
remember.
strictly rap doesn't have a future. You're gonna have to come with a hybrid.
Yeah, I feel like it's gone in that 808s and Heartbreak, Travis Scott direction, to where it's going to be more melodic, and then that opens the door for a bunch of people who, quite frankly, can't rap from my vantage point.
Wait, so Daniel, would you blame Kanye for that?
I wouldn't blame Kanye, but he's like the prime mover in that sense.
You can blame a lot of artists in like micro ways, like maybe Travis Scott, Kendrick. I'm not Kendrick, sorry. Kanye, Drake. Like they've all contributed to the next generation sound, and as a result, maybe like I said, I don't know. It's all perspective. Like us, we are getting old. Like this, bro. These new kids, they don't give a shit about the shit we grew up on. And to be fair, the music at the end of the day is subjective. That's what they find good, what we don't. And it's the reverse. What we find good, they're gonna be like, bro, this is just too much lyricism.
No. I think that's a key point because again, like I can view that, man, this is some crap rap. But a lot of people can do, because remember, music is subjective.
No.
Like you can't quantify it. So I can listen to something like this is garbage, but a whole bunch of people can be like, it's amazing. And rap can still be number one, even though I think that this is some crap that's been released.
HH, like I've always liked Future, right? Not everything he released, but I like Future. But I'm gonna be honest, if I'm being objective, bro, Future doesn't say anything worthy of remembering. But the shit sounded good to me.
Bro, that guy just speaks gibberish, bro. Like that guy is fluent in gibberish.
But that shit sound good when you're at a party, you're drinking. I'm like, yo, this shit.
No. See, that's why. So basically, when I listen to Future, like this is crap. Then I went to like a club and I was like, this actually sounds good. It's weird. Like, wait, I listened to this on YouTube and it was garbage.
That must be like 8 years ago.
This guy is speaking gibberish, complete gibberish.
And it is that's the thing is that nowadays, if you look at young
Crap house looking like Peru, baby.
Nowadays, people they don't want to listen to like the lyrics and stuff like that. These guys, nowadays people say is it a vibe? That's what they say is a vibe.
So can you say that lyrics, trying to put forth a message, working on your penmanship, that doesn't mean anything right now. So la 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 la. If that is a vibe, is it good?
No, if the beat is fire enough. Honestly, I think that producers should be earning more money than some of these rappers because these guys are getting carried by the producers.
Yes.
No.
Producers are doing a carry job.
Yeah.
No, because I'm like, this bit is amazing. And this guy is literally just talking
all over
complete
Yo,
nonsense all the way
Yo,
through.
Future just made a song. What's this? I think it was Pitoska. Mine is not even speaking on the track. Mine is like,
I'm not gonna lie.
you don't
A
know
lot
what
of
the
those
guy is saying.
a lot of those Atlanta rappers, they have to give their careers to
Yo,
them.
they yap. Young Thug as well. These guys, they yap on the track.
HH.
But the beat.
Hold on, Kenny.
Yeah. Like a lot of these guys, they yap on the track. Even Gunners, all they don't say shit, but their beats and the production are so fire that you don't even care.
Yeah,
Just the
yeah,
vibe. It is what it is.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. But the majority of those,
and the thing is that obviously, and that's like most young people nowadays, that's what they want to listen to. And like I said, the attention span as well is shorter nowadays. So they don't want to be listening to like some complicated, not complicated. They say complicated, yeah. They don't.
So many
HH,
words.
the only way.
Yeah. That's what. No, but
So Kenny, yes, that's a guy that puts off coherent sentences and words. That's complicated for people.
It's too much work.
Nowadays, if you look
Not
at
like us, it's conscious rap for them.
if you look at songs nowadays.
No, but Kenny, you know it's crazy though. Kenny,
Wait, hold up. You can laugh all you want, but you know,
It's
record
true.
speaking facts. Like, Not Like Us is today's conscious rap. That's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, but why did people care about lyrics in that case? They only cared about it because it was beef, and that will be the future.
It's if you look at
It's like when you hear the stuff that Talib Kweli, Common, Mos Def are spitting.
Those guys are gone. They're not coming back either.
And I think that's the key thing.
At least
there
in the
literally
mainstream.
isn't a Mos Def, Talib Kweli, or Common equivalent now. Give me the 20-year-old Mos Def.
No,
He doesn't exist.
the guy is there. It's just that back then those guys, that's what was selling. That's what not selling, but that's what rap was those days. That's what they were rapping.
That was the.
That's what it was when rap was gatekeepers.
AJ,
There's no gatekeepers anymore.
No, there's just more money. There's just more money.
Nowadays, no one cares about rapping about the struggles and all that.
No. But I think there's a point. It's like it's a money thing. The fact that remember, like, so back the Mos Def thing, remember that was like mid-90s, latest 90s. The biggest artist really was Britney Spears, Madonna. Wait, hold up. Boy bands. Now rap is not, because rap was also number one in the later 90s. Rap now is number one, and now rap, as Kenny said, it's a vibe thing. So literally, you can just be an ass rapper if you have the right vibe, the right producer, the right thing. You can sell huge. So guys who are sweating, writing soft stuff. Man, get your bum ass the heck out of here, bro. We want a damn vibe.
No, but and it's also worth considering that music has been devalued. Sorry, Kenny, go ahead.
Yo, them albums back then, they used to be like an hour, 30 minutes minimum. At least 1 hour, 30 to 2 hours. Nowadays, we ain't got time to listen to a whole album. Yo, them albums are like 45 minutes max. Them songs is like 2 minutes and then we out of here. Like,
wait.
I was just gonna add to Kenny. It would be like albums back in the day would be 15 tracks and an hour and 20 minutes. Albums these days are 30 tracks long and 30 minutes. So like even the song attention span has become like a minute 30, 2 minutes, 2:30 max. There's no longer like 3-verse records anymore. At most, it's like a verse, a hook, and then the hook again. So like music, I mean mainstream music anyway has gone down.
Daniel, don't you have a PhD?
Yeah, but again,
Do I have a PhD?
Yeah, I think
PhD in rap.
I think no. I think Daniel has a PhD.
I have an English. I have a
advice from the
bachelor's
doctor.
degree in English.
You're too educated to talk about music. He's too educated.
So that's all music should be stupid.
Let me.
Daniel's overqualified.
You're too educated. Let me land.
I'll keep hitting the slap thing.
Let me land.
No. Stay in the air.
Never
Please
went
stay
to
in the air.
college. The best rappers never went to college, so that disqualifies Daniel from speaking. He's too educated for that. Like, there's a certain level of dumb you have to be. He's too overqualified for the music.
I mean, no one of us said a rapper needs to go to college, but yeah.
Wing, you're right.
Listen, you know why Tupac is the best?
Let him cook.
Because he went to high school of fine arts. That alone was able to make him stand out. I was like, oh my god, he's so creative. That was just a basic high school student that went to school of fine arts or whatever, theater art or what. I was able to fool them. So rap is for the dumb niggas.
School
You
of
have to. You can't,
Bro.
That's
Yo, wait, that sounds like self-hate, man. That sounds like
no.
self-hate.
I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I accept it. That's why I don't want to listen to any Kendrick Lamar. You know why? Because when I'm frustrated at the end of the day, imagine you're hustling at the end of the day. You don't want to hear that like, the community, the black people suffering. Man, turn that shit off, man. I want to hear that. I might swerve in that corner. Whoa. I want to hear A minor. Look, after a stressful day, you want me to come and think about your music so I can enjoy it. Like what? So you want me? Look, okay. On a serious note, we still have like spitters in this age, but that stuff is boring. Like when people say, "Oh, we don't have real hip hop," is dead. Like, bro. What
Like
would you can still find those rappers, but there's a reason why they are not famous because music is supposed to be a vibe. The first reason for music is supposed to enjoy it. Like I don't know why.
No.
I agree.
But when can't you do both?
No, I can't enjoy it from having to think about what you're saying. What kind of thing is that?
No,
No. Wait.
To back up Wing's point, I think those people who are like those skilled rappers, like they definitely do exist. But now the problem is
GID.
the problem is that unfortunately the way business works is the business is always going to cater to what sells the most, and unfortunately the audience nowadays, they don't give a shit about that conscious shit. Like it's like, why am I listening to shit? Like you said, it's not a vibe, and those artists, they can blend a kind of like a hit with the lyricism like the previous rappers of before, wherever the money is, that's where it's going to follow. And unfortunately hip-hop and rap has become culture and it's become too big, and it's all about money at this point. That happens with every underground thing that eventually hits the mainstream.
And also, Wing is right in terms of that music is.
Don't you think majority of these rappers? I don't think it's a new thing. I think this whole element of rap mumble music is not necessarily new because you also had it. Let's be honest.
Mumble rap is trash, man.
Young Thug. He wasn't. Let's be honest. He wasn't known for his lyricism.
So was Young Thug is greater than Tupac in my eyes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Let me learn.
Wing, stay in there. Stay in there.
Yo, Wing, have a safe flight, man. Have a safe flight.
Young Thug broke barriers in rap. When you see like Playboy Katy can wear panties and go on the stage right now because Young Thug.
Zimmerlande point, Wing, shush.
Go into it. Like you always had these type of artists that weren't necessarily what you would perceive as your great artists when it comes to lyricism. You've always had your Future. You've had Rich Homie Quan. You had all these guys, man. The Migos, like you've always had these type of groups throughout the mid 2000s, and now you're looking at it to the point of where it's becoming oversaturated with that style, mainly because the whole thing of being a lyricist and being established, I don't think. I think it's just a case of those type of rappers just tend to. Let's be honest. Those type of rappers just tend to sell more compared to the other rappers. I don't think there is a person out there that's actually a good lyricist that can actually rap. That can actually rap.
No, Ziman. Of course they exist. It's just that the industry. There's no place for them in the industry.
Guys, because all these guys. Let's be honest. Kendrick Lamar, Drake, Cole, whatever you want to say about them, they're lyricists to a certain extent. Even them, there isn't a person that has that combination of being able to make the trendy music, as well as being able to also make conscious music. There aren't many of them. There aren't many of them. Like
of course, it's better than Jay-Z. What is it, bro? Jay-Z's flow is what? That man has one flow. Look, go and check Jay-Z's catalog. Even though they changed the
Wing,
beat, he's still rapping in one flow.
Are you
Jay-Z
putting
has one flow.
Daniel?
That's
I'm going
crazy.
down. I've got that.
22 twos.
Wing, are you saying Future? Are you putting Future over Jay-Z?
Yes, niggas live in the streets. What you mean? What did Jay-Z do?
Wing just said he put Young Thug
I'm not
over-
gonna lie. I never liked
Why
Jay
do you
Z.
think
I
this
like one of his songs here and there.
No. Here's the thing. I've always been a Nas guy. I've always been a Nas guy over Jay-Z. But Jay-Z is an extremely talented rapper.
I don't.
Wait. What did Jay-Z do?
Another thing to Z-Man's point.
Wing,
too.
have you listened to Reasonable Doubt?
Listen. That
I'm not
stuff
gonna
is
lie.
whack. The flow is whack. The only old rappers I really like because they had that swag. When I saw them, I was like, yeah.
Oh,
The
guys,
only old
no,
rappers
guys.
Yo,
Wait, hold on. I want to hear from Elijah. So
No,
Elijah,
not
you're
gonna lie. If you play Jay Z,
shout out Cameron. The only old rappers I actually like.
if you play Jay Z, I'm telling you to shut that shit off and put on Future.
Wait, Elijah. I'll go first. Elijah.
I think the issue is just like it's just like right now we're such in like a massive like conflict of generation per se that like bro like the difference in generation between like someone who was born in 99 and someone who was born in 05, even though it's 6 years, it's so damn massive.
It is,
Because
that's true.
bro, if I could play I could play, say for example, Miss Me by Drake from 2010. A kid who's what 18, 19 now is gonna say, Unc, turn that shit off. I'm so serious. Like that's how crazy it is. The music, say people who were born from 99 to like 03 or 04, or anybody born from 80 something to 98, bro, the generational difference is vast. And not only that, especially with social media, bro, social media has, in my opinion, has played a role in diluting music, where if to be found, you only need 90 seconds. That's relating to what Daniel was saying. Like, you need 90 seconds, max. Your music cannot go past 90 seconds. If it's 45 or if it's a minute 15, it's a bit too much, AJ.
Are we at church? Why must your music be long?
Wait,
Like, is this Sunday service?
But that's what I'm saying, though. I kid you not, HH. I had this experience with my uncle and with my nieces and my nephew, HH. I was just playing music. I have 5-minute song. HH, my nieces and nephew are like, this song is 2 minutes long. Like, can we change it? Exactly. It needs to bang on TikTok for it to be taken seriously.
TikTok is evil. TikTok is evil. And TikTok is to blame for the ADHD crap that we now have for the younger generation.
Elijah,
shout out to the Chinese people.
Wait, guys. Elijah,
SK, what's TikTok?
what's crazy?
That might be racist.
I have a couple things to say.
It gotta
First,
be
about the
SK.
I'm sorry, I have a couple things to say. First, about the whole like songs are too short back TikTok thing. You know, artists now will literally release like sped up and slowed down versions of their songs.
Yes, or
like,
something
like
reverb.
say if I release a single on Spotify,
They'll
right?
play it on
Like a
TikTok
remix?
Like
instantly.
no, not a remix. They'll literally just be like the single sped up or the single slowed. So like whichever version like is how you found it on TikTok is what you're gonna like find when you like look for the song.
Yeah, them slowed versions.
So shout out to Casey. Musicians aren't experts on any issue. If I want to learn about a subject, I read a book by experts on that topic. That's why lyrics don't matter at all. Okay, Casey, again, that is too much of a blanket statement. So, for example, Talib Kweli, based on his parents, what his parents do, and how he was brought up, he is a guy that is well read and is more informed than most people. Now, the average rapper is immoral. Hence why you being disappointed.
Same with athletes, by the way.
Same with athletes.
Same with comedians.
Same with comedians. Basically, if you're dumb enough to be disappointed that Snoop Dogg took the bag from Donny T, I'm sorry, you're a moron. Snoop Dogg, you disappointed me. I'm so disappointed. Have you listened to Doggy Style? He hasn't changed much from Doggy Style, bro.
You know, Casey is essentially saying if you don't have like a PhD in finance or theology,
you're
not allowed to
you're basically
money.
moron. I mean, Casey, you can't make a statement
Casey,
like that.
come on, man.
Can I ask a question? Because it kind of goes off Kenny's point about like, or Elijah's point about generations. So if we go back maybe like into the 50s, there was blues. In the 60s, you get soul, R&B, funk. Into the 80s, we get like Michael Jackson, pop, disco. Then the evolution of rap in like the late 80s. Why is it that we're trying to pigeonhole the youth still into this box called rap, when rap is something that should have been evolved out of? So that rap, to Ricardo's point, has become pop culture, and it is the predominant genre of music these days. Shouldn't we be looking for like the youth, if you will, to be creating something not rap, like do something else?
But
like make something new, or is music so commodified that there is no way,
Daniel, what I would
but
say
to do that?
What I would say to that is
I think it's the second point, right? Because especially like nowadays, since there's literally like people designed to figure out the perfect way to maximize like whatever thing that you're trying to sell to the public, right? So it's like if I have a bunch of like data people and they're telling me, okay, like these are the numbers, these are the exact like ways you're supposed to produce these songs. Don't go over this like minute threshold. Don't have the song sound in this wave or whatever. Like if it becomes that formulaic.
No. But also, I think, but also, no, I think a key thing as well, with Ricardo, is it's a money thing. Like if hip hop, there was not so much money to be made, the kids would have come up with something new. There would have been an evolution. The reason why there's no evolution is that, wait, all I need to do is just put a few words together, find a catchy hook, a nice beat, and I can be a millionaire. Screw trying to be creative. Let me get on this whole rap thing.
You need to understand that.
Ricardo.
Just to build off what you guys said, you need to also understand that to kids, give or take whatever you define as a child, their idea of rap isn't what we think. The idea of rap, like I understand the last 10 to 15 years, my idea of rap is very different from what somebody is maybe 40 now, right? So to these kids, like they think rap is whatever they see it as what the rappers are now. So forget what they perceive it as versus maybe someone like HH does, who seems to be the generation that preceded mine. So there's such a gap. Like to them, it's just like.
But like, okay, so I hear that point and I understand what you mean by it, but I think that what my question is getting to is right now I see jazz differently than what Miles Davis would have seen jazz as in the 1950s, and jazz still exists, right? Like there are still kids that go to band and they play their trumpet and they do jazz music. It's just not as popular anymore, right?
But are they cool, Daniel?
But the point is, rap should be whack to kids now. Like the idea of being a jazz musician is kind of weird now, or the idea of doing disco music is kind of weird now. Why do kids still want to be rappers? Like it should have. It's been around for almost.
Because we still have rap superstars.
It should be whack.
Let's be honest.
No,
hold on.
Because no other genre blends in other genres as much as rap does.
You know what it is that this society promotes a lot of degeneracy, and unfortunately, when money gets involved, let's take a look at the stereotypical things: women, cars, clothing, jewelry. People have a desire to.
Nah, I don't think that's what it is.
Yes,
Let me say something about that.
No. Daniel, the point I was making is that
racism.
No, because money is a huge aspect.
Let me say something about that. That's racism.
Wait. No, Wink.
It's not. It's the same thing with reggaeton.
My thing is that there's so much money to be made in rap that for these kids, they're not even thinking that it's corny. Like, this is a quick way to make a lot of money. Because if I have the right personality, the right hook, the right angle, I can be rich. So you're not even thinking about whether it's corny. It's like, bro, this is easy. Like, guys, remember the world before SoundCloud? You have to find the right promoter, the right record industry. You have to now go and take your demos to the producer. Bro, people have got record deals off of SoundCloud. So all you need to do is get your Pro Tools, Logic, Reason, your computer, put something out there, boom. What's it called? Isn't Chance the rapper? Do you know how long he was independent for? That's how he became big. Chance the rapper.
Chance, where's the album, bro? Drop the
We don't
album
know
already.
no, but
It's not happening.
And also one reason.
back to what Ricardo
AJ,
said.
AJ,
The reason why I think that rap.
Wing, we say wing.
Okay, two things. The reason why I think that rap has stayed. This is to the smartest person here, Daniel, is because there's no other genre that merges and is more accepting of other genres of music like rap. Bro, rap is so cool that like look at Destroy Lonely. Like I put that stuff on and my friends are like, bro, what is that? Turn that shit off. But he's a rapper. It's rap, but it sounds totally different to other kinds of I mean, there's no other genre that's okay. Now back to the because rap promotes like bad stuff. Like man, I try to listen to country music. This nigga is talking about drinking and cheating on his girlfriend and buying trucks. How is that any better?
and also,
The
I
only
mean,
difference
we
is buying
still.
trucks. We are buying SRTs. That's the only difference.
Buying the Lambos, man.
AJ, and as long as we have those big stars like a Drake, like a Kendrick, like J Cole or Future, I think that won't change. But once that new generation, we're still waiting on it, doesn't come, there isn't a big superstar. That could maybe change, and that what Daniel said could happen.
My album is on its way.
I feel like
so my album is on its way.
I have a question for you. AJ, I have a question.
I'm here to save the industry. I'm here to save the industry.
Wait, AJ, I have a
question.
Do you think when Drake and Kendrick, since they're the two, like, I guess you could say powerhouse name, once they they retire, whatever, they fuck off, and there's no, I guess, successor to that position, do you think hip hop rap loses the cultural aspect of pop culture?
Difficult to say because you don't know how the world is going to be, how culture is going to be, or how the world is going to morph into. Because remember, Ricardo, because Ricardo, we are prisoners of the time. Yeah. So next time we're like, bro, we've never seen rap reach this apex in terms of what Drake and Kendrick have done, and it's the first that you reach the apex insulting each other.
But again, maybe it's kind of like rock, right? Rock used to dictate culture, but it eventually lost out. So but maybe is this where?
No, because my thing, you could definitely see the world, people, and the culture now say, no, what's cool now? Like, put it this way, like when I went to like Germany, the amounts of young people who are now into electronic music
AJ,
was a lot.
It's terrible. It's crazy.
So now I think electronic music, where it's just like a vibe.
But I thought Europeans were
that might not actually raise. And maybe I say what you may find is just electronic, maybe mixing with a bit of pop and rap. Basically, what guys are not into that? Okay, this whole rap thing. Okay, it's not. Let's not. I just want a vibe. And remember, what dictates culture is the youth. So what are the youth going to be? And I think a lot of young guys are now into like the place near me. There's this like massive. There's this like. Concert that happens like in the summer, like just like down the road from where I am, because I have like a massive park near me, and it's like all electronic music. The amounts of young people that are there, I'm like, bro, this is what it is now. So I think the youth, especially in England, the youth, it's not rap, it's electronic music now.
But that's always been the case.
But
don't you think
majority
house, yes,
like house, garage? That's always been the case.
Yeah.
But don't you think majority of that, considering how much society is becoming more connected to the point where genres there aren't going to be these genres that have their own categories and subset categories within them. I think
no. There'll always be genres because there'll always be tribals. There'll always be tribes. Always.
No. But again, as more like you said, right? The trend seems to be going in a case where it's no longer about sticking to a certain genre. It's no longer about sticking to a certain pattern. And we know that rap evolves over time. So do other genres. It's going to get to the point where what we might perceive as rap no longer exists. I think it's going to be a blend.
Guys, no, guys. I'm going because I'm going to wake up tomorrow for the Madrid derby. Guys, I'll see you. Super Bowl reaction next time on the channel.
Kanye spoke truth, by the way. Kanye.